All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second annual Draft Spectacular. Hey, Scott. You there, Scott? Oh, Scott froze and dumped off.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, here's the Draft Spectacular.
Yeah.
They'll be back. Scott, Julio, they'll be here. Cass with Robbins here with me. We're 15 minutes. No, less than that. We're now 14 minutes away from the first pick, which would be the Jaguars. Kenneth Jackson says hello to everyone. Hello to you. Let's go find our stuff here. The Jaguars are on the clock, of course, and about 13 minutes and 9 seconds before the first pick. And Scott will be back along with Julio here shortly. So Robin, well, I know you've been. Robin, I sent the link to.
Okay, hang on. He's telling me it's not a link. I think you sent it wrong.
I sent it wrong?
Yeah, you sent R's instead of T.
What?
H-R.
Oh, HTTP. Yeah, send that. Okay. All right. Little technical difficulty there. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Julio. You'll be back. So anyways, I'm all off guard now because everything has kind of flip-flopped here.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened. Anyhow, hey, guys. Hey, Chris and all that. So anyways, NFL draft, pick one, Jaguars, and I'm looking forward to my guys to get on here so we can discuss it. Because for me, it's going to be Trayvon Walker or Aiden Hutchinson.
Right, that's what I hear, yeah.
So that's what it's going to be.
Although I did hear an outside rumor that maybe they would go Cincinnati Bengals style and take Garrett Wilson
That'd be nuts.
one and go with Trevor Lawrence and Garrett Wilson.
That'd be crazy.
And build the team around them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'd do. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
It was just a crazy thing that I heard out there that I thought was interesting.
Yeah, I don't think that, but yeah, it is interesting. I mean, if for me, it's funny because Kayvon, what the hell's name? Kayvon Thibodeau is my favorite. I think people are going to be sorry that they passed on him.
Yeah,
I think there's going to be teams that are going to be sorry they passed on him. The narrative out there, which my friend and good friend Zig Fracassi, who was on the other day, he gave me some interesting insight on Thibodeau, because I asked him what he was hearing from around, the Sirius XM NFL Network stuff, and he said perception is he wants to build his brand, a media star, and attention to football is secondary. That's what the word is out on Thibodeau, and I still think that people are going to be upset that they didn't pick him, because he's probably going to go. He'll go in the top 10.
Oh yeah.
I would guess.
Yeah. He was the consensus number one coming into the year.
Remember, he missed the Ohio State game.
Right.
And I thought that was a big deal when he didn't play in that game.
Yeah.
So he missed that one. I mean, I'm not saying, that it was I'm not saying he didn't have an injury, but it was such a huge game.
Right.
And he wasn't there. But I remember it was a big question if he was going to play. Remember, it wasn't sure, but he did. I wonder where everyone has gone.
Do you remember the last 4 number 1 picks? Could you name them?
The last 4 number 1 picks. Well, Trevor Lawrence.
Right.
This is going to be terrible because I have a horrible memory. Trevor Lawrence. Give me one. Hold on.
Joe Burrow.
Hold on. We might have. Let me add.
My internet went down, dude.
Hey, what's up, Scott?
My Wi-Fi went off on me. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh, that's all right. You're back. There we go. Oh, Kyle is answering the question. Join the. Did you send him the link? All right, you got Burrow, Lawrence, Murray. Who else?
Lawrence, Burrow, Murray, Mayfield.
Last 4 first round. Yeah, good. You know what? And then when I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know what's going on at age 51. I'm losing my memory.
It's just crazy to go into a draft and not have the quarterback be the one that that you're talking about. I mean, I think it's a consensus that Malik Willis will probably be the first quarterback to go, but I mean,
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he might be the only quarterback that goes in the first round, to be honest with you. I don't know though. They might get nervous. Teams get nervous. So
yeah, Pittsburgh, right? New Orleans. Those teams need somebody.
Those first couple picks in the draft are gonna dictate how things are gonna go. Usually,
Right. No, yeah. No, I mean, it's I was talking before when you I know when the internet went off about Kayvon Thibodeau. He's one of my favorites, the Oregon edge rusher. And I talked to Zig the other night. I wanted to tell you this about him. I asked him what he knew because there's a thing out there that he's got, I don't know, that he doesn't have the will to be an NFL player, or the drive. So supposedly,
I haven't heard that.
Well, Zig said perception is he wants to build his brand, media star, and attention to football secondary.
That's not good, man.
I like him. I think teams are going to be sorry that they didn't take him.
But how's he going to build his brand if he's not a star player? I mean, people got to find out who he is. I'm quite sure he might leap from NFL and do it, but I mean, he needs to. He's either going to rise or fall really quick with however his career goes. I mean, that'll tank him real quick unless he's got some hell of a personality that I don't know about. I mean, I've never even heard him speak.
Yeah, so. No. When he was going to play, hold on, let's bring Julio in. Let's see how this looks to our stream. I hope our stream looks right. Let me see. I can fix it. Hey, there he is. Hey, Julio.
Looks good.
You all right, man? You there?
I'm here.
What's that? Me? Yeah, I can hear you good.
Austin.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. That's a cool hat.
Brand new kid.
All right, here's what I was talking about. My favorite player in the draft is Kayvon Thibodeau. I think everyone's going to be sorry they passed on him.
Just like Michael Parker.
What do you think of him, Julio? I wanted to ask you because I've asked. I asked Scott.
But go ahead and build your brand because at the end of the day, whether you play in the NFL or not, all you have is a professional athlete brand. So why not go ahead and be your social media star? As long as you go up to practice and you're at practice and you're in shape, it doesn't matter. You're allowing someone off the field, like that's like a normal job trying to control you off the clock. Doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, I kind of agree a little bit because as long as you play, as long as you're playing, I mean, and
your brand builds itself. I mean,
yeah. It will, yeah, and you can start it, like I say, on social media, but it depends how you do it too. I mean, there's whole different ways of going about that.
It can't be that bad.
What's that, Julio?
There's nothing negative coming out of his branding. So
no,
I haven't even heard anything bad about the guy all week. This is the first I heard anything.
If you allowed these kids to leave when they wanted to leave, he would have been a top 5 pick last year.
Yeah. Well, it was a big deal when he didn't play against Ohio State last year. I remember because they're playing. It was a big game. It was like game number 3 of the college season, and he didn't play. He was hurt. He's on the sidelines. I wonder if that's where this all started. I don't know, but it's been around. I've been hearing it everywhere that this kid has got some kind of. But we've heard this before. We've heard it about so many players. Geez, they even said it about Warren Sapp.
Remember what they said about Randy Moss?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, the bad attitude. He was a troubled player. He was going to be a troubled football player and all this other stuff. And God, I mean, that's why, man. What can you even believe? What comes out? I mean, there's just so much crap out there that agents put out and then teams put out, and it's so hard. Like I heard an insider say the other day that right now the stuff that's out there, I wouldn't even believe it. Like most of it's just. Garbage getting floated out there to raise guys. So who knows?
Well, that guy, Dan Orvasalski or whatever his name, I can never say his name. Yeah. He just says anything. I'll tell you, sometimes
awesome. I like that guy. He's pretty good.
He said that Garrett Wilson could be the first pick. I can't see that.
I doubt it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you this right now, though. I don't know. I was looking at Jacksonville's needs. Jacksonville, I mean, obviously, they don't need. When I look at their needs from ESPN, they told me that they don't need their offensive line is not a need. So that's interesting. I had no idea that.
Really?
I thought it would be a need, but they didn't have it listed. I don't know, man. I guess at this point,
not have an offensive line need. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of Jacksonville games, but wasn't he running for his life most of the time last year?
I thought so. ESPN, though, did not even have him on their top 5 list.
I mean, that would tell me then more about Trevor Lawrence. If he wasn't, and they do have a great offensive line, then he's a terrible quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know. I hear you. But it surprised me, too, when I didn't see that on there. Because I had thought they were going to take an offensive lineman with the first pick. I know that's
I heard someone say the other day they wouldn't be surprised if they did.
And that's what the owner wants, right?
No. The owner wants Hutchinson.
Oh, he wants Hutchinson. Okay.
Yeah, he wants Hutchinson. And the GM wants what you call it there?
Oh, Walker?
Yes.
Walker from Georgia.
I guess the GM is huge on Walker and the owner is huge on Hutchinson. So they were it's like they have no idea which way they're going to go.
So before the first round starts, I want to ask you guys a question. Give me your bold prediction pick for the first round.
All right. Julio, Robin has a question. Go ahead. Say it again because he was just sitting down.
Sure.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, a running back goes in the first round.
Ooh.
Okay. I like that.
All right. I'm gonna say 3 quarterbacks go in the first round.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Pittsburgh grabs one of those quarterbacks.
Yeah. I think Willis is gonna go higher than I expect. I don't know. He's got this feeling he's gonna end up going. Well, the Saints probably at 15.
I got a feeling. I got a feeling that Pittsburgh wants him, man.
I mean, could the Panthers do it? Julio, the Panthers at 6. There's no way, right?
I mean, they shouldn't, but it's hard to believe anything anybody says these last 2 weeks that if they like their quarterback or not. But I don't know. It's just hard for me to take a quarterback without a team in front of me.
I know.
I mean, Carolina's only rolling with Darnold. They're going to roll Darnold out again. They can't expect that, right? Their fan base is going to go ballistic if they do that.
There's a problem.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, they're going to have
roll Darnold out again? Darnold's terrible.
They're in trouble. There's something
hard to sell to their fan base. I mean,
Darnold is terrible, but then, like, let's say our friend John here sits at these 8-8 seasons with the Chicago Bears, and you need to just have a couple of bad seasons, strip it down. You don't need to take a quarterback and feel pressure to take a quarterback. That's why these guys don't last long in the NFL. These guys are on such a short leash because they go to shit teams.
That is true, man, because it's very hard.
Trubisky, there's a perfect example of getting rushed into it.
Yeah, well, he wasn't. Yeah, he shouldn't have been. Yeah, he just was too high.
He shouldn't have been picked that high. Talking about
pressure. The Bears team was good. That Bears team was not bad not bad at all. Let's see.
Josh Allen got lucky. Patrick Mahomes got lucky. They didn't really get forced in immediately.
Yeah,
a lot of guys. Yeah, like Trevor Lawrence. I mean, he's rushed in immediately. We got a question. A quick question. Baker Mayfield, do you guys think he goes tonight or tomorrow or at any point this weekend? I don't think he goes at all, man.
If he goes, it'll be Saturday or tomorrow night.
Okay, yeah. If he goes, it'd be day 2 or 3.
They were linking him to Carolina, and I guess Carolina doesn't want him. I mean, where else is he going to go?
I think a lot of teams, you know what, I hear that too, and I know we can't believe everything, but I think a lot of teams should be interested in him.
I'm shocked nobody is.
I think maybe they are. I don't know, because it's kind of strange. I mean, he's better than any quarterback coming out.
Would you take Baker Mayfield over Marcus Mariota?
Yes,
I would.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So why wouldn't Atlanta try to pursue that? Those are just the things I don't understand. They're holding something against Baker Mayfield. I don't know what it is. Maybe it'll come out.
$19 million in cap hit.
That's that's probably part of it.
Yeah, I mean, they'd have to somebody'd have to do a restructure.
I'm begging for a poverty team to take him, so I never ever have to talk about him again.
Yeah, that's
I want him to be so far gone that maybe go play baseball, so I don't ever have to talk about you.
Maybe he will. He could. Wasn't he a baseball player?
Have you guys seen Atlanta? Atlanta's skilled positions are so bad. They're so bad. That team is. I mean, other than I know they got Pitts, but I was looking at the wide receivers and obviously Cordell Patterson, the running back. It's bad. Because I'm checking out the Bears, and I thought the Bears were there's a lot worse.
Atlanta's
a lot of bad teams.
Houston is unreal with Rex Burkhead and the guys. I think there's some really bad teams.
Atlanta's the worst, though.
I think they are. I think Atlanta's the worst. Mayfield to Tampa. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I don't think anybody can name 5 players in their team.
On Atlanta, no, other than Pitts, I have a hard time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then they just lost their star wide receiver, right? Because he's suspended next season.
Yeah, I even forgot about him.
So they're in tough shape, man.
All right, this first pick has got to be. I guess I didn't even ask you guys yet, and I might as well ask you now, Julio. Who is it going to be?
Unfortunately, it's going to be Walker, and he wasn't even the best player on their defense.
Yeah.
He was never the best player on that defensive field for Georgia last year, and it's the underwear Olympics that pushed him up to number 1, and it just doesn't make sense to me.
Scott, who do you think this is?
I think the owner is going to actually put his foot down. And I think they're going to take Hutchinson.
It'll be interesting. I am going to say that, I still always thought they were going to take an offensive lineman, but I guess that's out the window just listening to everything that's been said.
Cam Robinson it kind of eliminated that a little bit.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They signed. That's right. I'm going to have to go with Walker from Georgia. I mean, he's been being built up so much. 6'5", 272. I mean, I got the video to show him, the way he's dominating, they say. But you're right, he wasn't the best player on the Georgia team, on the Georgia defense.
The linebackers behind them, Tyndale.
Oh, my God.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Kobe Dean.
Yeah, Dean. Yeah, you're right. And
yeah.
Las Vegas is sitting at this place is packed, as I can see on TV. They've been waiting for 2 years, obviously.
Look at those people, man. That's a lot of people, dude.
Yeah, it's packed.
It's gotta be so hot there right now.
I don't know if I'd ever go. I went to an NHL draft once.
It's hot out. To the draft?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever go
hang out in the heat like that, man.
Yeah.
If it's normal Vegas heat for this time of year, it's probably pretty hot.
Yeah, I just wonder, because I went to an NHL draft, but I mean, years ago. Eric Lindros was the first pick. That's how long ago it was. But it was cool. It was in the old Odd. I just, I don't know. You got a lot of jackasses over there when I'm watching the crowd.
Oh, you're in Vegas too, man.
Yeah. These people are losing their minds in there. I don't know if I could. I don't know. I guess it's a younger man's game now.
I guess it would be cool to hang out with all the fans of all the different teams. That's the only time it ever happens is at the draft.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that is the only time. Yeah, we're still waiting for the first. What time is it, Rob?
8:03.
8:03. Well, I would guess,
right? Or no, they got to do an opening thing before they put him on the clock, right? Doesn't Goodell come out?
Yeah, I didn't see. Yeah, he's got to get booed and everything. Right. Yeah, he's got to do that. What about moving up and moving down? I mean, Philadelphia all day, all week has been talked about moving up. The Texans trading number 13. I don't know. I could see trading back this year.
Well, they've been saying a lot of the teams have been trying to trade back. I mean, Jacksonville didn't even want the number 1 pick. They tried trading back, but nobody wanted it.
I sure as hell would have too. If I was Jacksonville, I would have. Oh, I can't hear you. Let me see.
Nobody wants to draft in the top 10.
No.
Not enough first round. There's not enough first round talent. No
I would have. And I was looking at what do you got, Julio, going? Let me know. What do you have 1, 2, 3 right now on your board?
Overall, you mean like big board? You mean?
Yeah, like no. You know what? Right now, team. What is it? Did Detroit number 2?
Yeah, I trade every single pick in the top 4, 5.
Okay.
But
yeah.
If you have to draft, you need Stingley would be my second best player after Thibodeau, or Kyle Hamilton. Actually, Stingley would be my third, but Kyle Hamilton.
Detroit's going to take Hutchinson, probably, huh?
I would. Well, I mean, actually, I think
they should be 1 and 2, right?
Thibodeau should be number 1.
I love Thibodeau. I really think there's going to be some really
different options, man. I
think they're going to be sad. I think there's going to be some very sad teams when he goes 8th in this draft, but he's probably going to go. He's probably going to go 8th.
You think so? You think he'll drop down to 8?
Oh, I don't know. With all this nonsense. What was that? With all this going on, that's all you hear. I don't know.
My feeling that the Jets.
I gotta grab a drink, boys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
And Kayvon Thibodeau at 10.
At 10.
That's a big feat.
Boy, I'll tell you. And then the Jets they'll take Sauce probably at 4.
I hope so, because I hate him.
I know you do. Yeah. Yeah. Did you? Sauce at 4. Wide receiver, probably the Jets. With it, I don't know. When's the first wide receiver go in your mind?
Probably around the 10 range to a team that comes up or a team that trades back a little.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Jets. The Jets at 10. All right,
Who
let's
do you
see.
think
Can't
they're
hear
gonna take?
Kyle. I don't know why.
Who's your favorite? Okay, I got to ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite wide receiver in this draft? Who do you think should be the number one, not based on team, but who's your number one wide receiver in this draft?
Christian
For
Watson.
me,
Who's that, Julio?
Christian Watson.
What about you?
For me, it's William. It's the guy from Alabama.
See,
Is mine. It's him. I love Garrett Wilson too, but it's Alabama for me.
and what's his name?
His name is why am I forgetting it? Jamison Williams.
See, we're all different, dude. I like Olave.
Oh, I love Olave.
But they're all different.
Now,
You know what I mean?
Christian Watson is going to be ridiculous.
I got to ask a question. How come over the last 2-3 weeks, like I said, I don't pay attention to college, so I depend on the things I hear from the news. How come I haven't really heard anything about this guy?
Christian Watson. He's from North Dakota.
I always hear Traylon Burks. I hear Drake London. I hear all these other guys. And I never really heard Christian Watson. No one really mentioned him.
The national media, I believe, is somewhere behind these prospects. It just gassing these prospects up like Walker. But like the national media talks so good about certain players and doesn't talk about anybody that they should be talking about. The fact that Christian Watson isn't talked about more than Olave is ridiculous to me.
He's 6'5", like 220. He runs. If you want to talk about the underwear Olympics, he runs 4.4. I mean,
it's incredible.
I saw some.
Oh, here we go. He's getting booed.
Oh yeah, wow.
Hey, Derek Carr's up there.
Olave.
Who's that with him? Is
Olave,
that Devontae Adams?
No, that's Waller.
Is that Waller?
And Marcus
I've never
Allen.
seen Devontae without his helmet on, so I don't even know what he looks like.
Olave was the number 2 in his college.
Really?
Yeah, Wilson was probably Garrett Wilson, but I mean, Olave is like, I'm trying to think who to compare him to. I mean, he's definitely like. So who'd you say?
Devontae Smith. The exact same thing, right? Garrett Wilson is the better one. Jalen Waddle was the better one. They both produced because of Jalen Waddle and Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, I kind of go with that. I agree with that. And they're putting on a show here right now. I'm watching it on ESPN. Ice Cube is coming up. All the past Raiders and everything you could think of. Just to draw this out till midnight, if possible.
Get on the air.
I'm going to tell you this, man. I say it every time we get together. The NFL is unreal. I can't believe the story. Anything they do, I don't care what they would do, though people will show up.
Yeah.
Anything. I don't care what it is.
Is Derek Carr doing his best Don Johnson or what?
Because there's so little.
Yeah, look at that.
Now we got Ice Cube.
Yeah, there he is. Yep. And look at these guys. I was telling, hey, Julio, would you ever go to a draft? Would you go?
Oh, they're bringing Ice Cube up.
I was supposed to go when it was Tua's draft, but COVID.
Where was that one at? Where was that at? Do you know?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. That's right. It would have been the 2020 draft.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. That's why this is such a big party too. Of course, it's the first one since COVID. Who's the first team? Go ahead. Go ahead, Julio.
I'm trying to go to the draft next year. I'm pretty sure it's in Detroit.
Oh, that's cool. In Detroit. See, I would like that. That would be really cool. Not a long drive.
No, not at all, man. I went to a game there once.
Yeah. I used to go see the Bears there all the time. I haven't done it in a while.
Dude, he's like blowing out the speaker. You can hardly understand him. He's yelling so loud.
Yeah,
I got
look at the crowd.
TV muted. That's getting here.
It's like Woodstock. Look at that. It's nuts, man.
There's a lot of people there, dude. I didn't expect there to be that many people, but it is outside, so.
Yeah, look at the Jacksonville contingent. They're I don't know, man. I don't know if picking the defensive lineman is the right call here for them.
Really?
But they will.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
They will. Of course they will.
I don't know. I don't know. Are they really that much? They're not. The safety's probably as good as these two could go one. You know, they got Hamilton. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know why the edge rusher has become such a – it's the big
dude, it changes all the time.
Now.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Like now the running back used to be the number one position, and now it's like an afterthought. I mean, everybody's running back by committee for the most part.
Yeah, no one wants
changes. It seems to change. This seems to happen every couple of years. It seems everybody gets a real hard on for one or two positions, and that's it.
Well, the thing with the pass rusher, they're just more important because it's just a safety is going to be set up to foul if he's by himself and doesn't have any corners around. So if you go ahead and at the number 1 overall pick and you take a safety with no corners to help you, you're kind of just out there just doing everything on your own.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're right. I agree with that. I know that there is how many teams we got the Dolphins, the Bengals. I'm sorry, the Dolphins, the Browns, the Colts, the Broncos, Raiders, Bears, Rams, and 49ers with no picks in the first round.
Holy cow, that's a lot of teams. Oh, that's right. A lot of teams got multiple picks, right? Like 4 picks or 3 picks.
Yep, the Lions, the Texans, the Jets, the Giants, the Eagles, the Saints, the Packers, and Chiefs all have 2 picks. There is really the possibilities of a lot of things happening tonight, trade-wise, and
I think it's going to be insane. Like I said earlier, man, I think this is going to be one of the best off seasons ever, including the draft.
Well, why not?
As far as the drama and the crazy stuff going on and stuff, I love it, man. I love this all day long.
Yeah, why not? Why it should be because I think
the Giants are going to trade one of those picks. I think Giants and Houston are each going to trade one of their picks. I don't know, trade out of it or trade up, but
Philadelphia really wants to move up. Everything I hear. But I don't know. That's just hearing it on ESPN. And
I heard that too.
I really don't know what to think anymore. You know, when I was listening to when they started throwing out Garrett Wilson going number 1, I tuned out. I mean, that was just out of control. I mean,
they just needed something to talk about. They've been talking draft for weeks, man. You know.
Yeah, that was it. Look at Hutchinson here. If you're watching ESPN, he is, you know,
dude, monster.
Watched a lot of games, man. I watched a lot of Big Ten. Yeah, I mean he's awful. Because 6'7" is a great. I mean, at 6'7" too. I mean that's
dude. When you're 6'7", you can pretty much do anything you want.
6'7", big man. I mean, it's just you're figuring he's 6'7", 270, and you know, he's the perfect. I mean, I just don't know if Jacksonville. They must have wanted to trade back as bad as anybody because I don't want this pick right now at all.
I know it's going to be a shame if he goes to that defense and he's just wasted on a mediocre team.
Yeah. So what are we doing here? Did they? Oh no, there they are. They're still on the clock.
Yeah, everybody's going to wait the whole 10 minutes, dude.
They show some great. I'll tell you, Trayvon Watson here. That right there is that play right there was unbelievable. I guess you guys might not be seeing it on ESPN like I am
watching.
I'm on a Fire Stick, so I'm probably a couple seconds behind.
Which network?
I'm still on Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay, I'm on
Aiden
ESPN.
Hutchinson standing over the pool at the Mirage.
Yeah,
we're
all right, let me get. You know what? I need to go to I'm going to go to my Fire Stick. Make it so I'm on that too.
Oh, okay.
So we're not.
John, what's on your TV right now? Is it the athleticism?
Right now,
I'm looking at Trayvon Walker. They just brought his picture up. Now they're just putting a highlight on him. It says power on the screen.
Hold on, I'm getting mine up here. I shouldn't have been on the.
Are you the same as me, Julio?
Just don't say anything. That's all.
Yeah,
you where I'm at, Julio?
No, right now I'm on the 41 yards rush. They just switched off it. They're showing Trayvon's family. But yeah, I'm on the Fire Stick.
I'm pretty close to where you are. I'm right on that play you were just talking about.
I guess all we had to say is how much time was on the clock.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
All right, so I'm at. I'm looking right now. I'm at 5:07 on the clock. So
yeah,
I'm like 40 seconds off. I'm at 5:38, 37, 36.
I'm not bad. All right. Oh, there's
Gotta
Mel
love
Kiper.
the internet.
What do you guys think of Mel Kiper? I mean, that guy.
I love Mel Kiper.
He was the beginning of it all.
Smart.
But he started. Who's it? McShay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiper though started it all. I mean, look how old he is now. I mean, back in the 80s, the guy was. It was ridiculous. The stuff he said about Bill Polian, or not Bill Polian. God, I can't remember, for the Colts and that whole thing.
Oh, right. They just played that clip not that long ago. It was just getting talked about again.
I love it.
When he was saying, "Who's Mel Kiper anyway?" Blah blah blah.
Oh, because Kiper, he ripped them. It was what's up, Robin?
The first draft was in 1980,
right?
And they had to fight to get it on ESPN. I heard.
Oh, wow.
All the owners voted no. It was the commissioner that overrode it, the owner's vote, and decided to televise it. And now it's like one of the biggest televised events. But I heard that earlier. I thought that was interesting.
The pick is in.
Oh, the pick is in. All right. Well,
30 seconds off. Don't screw this up for me. I'm just kidding. You can say it. I don't care.
It's got to be Walker. It's stupid. So trash. If they draft Walker, it's embarrassing.
It's got to be Walker. I agree.
I could have went on FanDuel right now and put a paycheck or 5 that it's going to be Walker. They're so poverty.
Dude, I'm trying to bet. Hey, I'm trying to bet the draft on FanDuel, and I can't find it anywhere.
I can't either. I think people are just photoshopping those pictures.
Because either that, or it might not be allowed in New York State. That's a possibility. Because McAfee's show was talking about the odds all week for the picks, and I didn't know what the hell they were looking at.
So the Jaguars now are, the pick's in, and it's going to take forever just to get this selection. And then Aiden Hutchinson will go number 2.
So here's
Trayvon Walker.
I'll
bet it's Trayvon Walker. I think you guys are probably right.
As soon as this pick is in, right? As soon as it says pick is in, and they're handed the card, that other team should be on the clock right now. So when it goes to the other team, when it goes to Detroit, they shouldn't have a full 15 minutes after the pick is announced.
I looked at Twitter. I already know who the pick is.
I logged off all of those.
I can't look at my phone. I'm not saying anything.
I muted Twitter. I muted Instagram. I just can't do it.
I'll lose my mind. I'll be doing it all night if I start now.
No, there can't be a surprise here. It's going to be Walker.
Who's that maniac with the haircut?
So now, we know that, Aiden Hutchinson fits perfect for the Lions. He's the Michigan guy. It's just a perfect fit.
Oh my God! If that's the case, Dan Campbell's going to run up there and call a pick.
Right.
He loves that dude.
But it's perfect. It's the perfect setup. University of Michigan, they love that. They'll be, there you go. Aiden Hutchinson right now. They should go right to him. Don't even waste your time. Number 3 is where things will get interesting, I guess.
So
you guys are right at the same with me, huh?
That's so poverty.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
2022 NFL Draft. The Jacksonville Jaguars select Trayvon Walker.
Well, there you go.
That was good sound. Yeah. That was good. I don't know, man.
Will Sauce Gardner go 3?
I think he goes
4.
You think he goes 4?
I hope so.
Yeah, I think he goes to the Jets.
Also, if you want to talk about branding, right? That's why Thibodeau can't go number 1 or 5 or top 10. Well, what about Sauce? You see the jewelry he has on? He's branding just being Sauce.
I saw that. Yeah,
I would say so, huh?
That was unbelievable. That little thing he had. He had like a
bottle.
Was it a ketchup? Yeah, but it was not, but it was diamonds.
Yeah, but I think it actually held sauce.
The pick is
you know why he's called Sauce?
Yeah, it's because he like dipped in sauce
when he was a child. Yeah, whatever.
I saw Luke Fickell on ESPN, and he said he refused to call him. He wouldn't even say the word sauce. He said, "I refuse to call
Detroit's
him."
already got the pick
until he's drafted.
Yeah,
that was fast. Yeah, Dan Campbell was like, "Don't wait the 10 minutes, dude. Get that shit up there right now."
This has got to be.
It's got to be Hutchinson.
I hope it's Thibodeau.
Haven't they been calling it Hutchinson to the Detroit for like weeks now? They said he loved them.
Keep him home.
What corner?
Yeah, I don't know what corner. You know what? That's a tough question right now for me. What corner?
It's going to be tough to even see who's there at the time, to be honest.
I'd say it's Kyle Gordon.
You think so? I've heard that to Buffalo as well.
So ass.
I don't know. I guess I got to see as it comes down.
I'm watching at the Bills, the Jets, and the Patriots. I'm bored. I got forward to.
Yeah.
Well, definitely that would have been a dream for me.
Yeah. Well, I think the Jets are definitely going to. I don't know. I feel like Gardner's going to the Jets. I don't know what the Texans are going to do, though. They're so they're weird. I have no clue. Lovie Smith now is there. And the offense is so pathetic. I feel sorry for Lovie. He's going to get buried. It's like an expansion team. And he's just going to be a sacrifice.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, huh? Because they're saying Davis Mills, they're all in with him as the starter, right?
But they got a decent.
I mean, he wasn't that bad.
They already started early.
They got Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, Brandon Cook, David Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, they got decent players.
They got a decent defense.
Well, and Lovey should help. He should, unless they're going to play that Tampa 2. I can't imagine that continues.
They got this picking so fast. There's not a chance it's not Hutchinson.
Yeah, this is all of Michigan wants this. He beat Ohio State. I mean, you saw the thing there where he sacked the quarterback in the snow. I mean, it was whatever.
Right. I really hope that the next pick is. I need Stingley not for the.
Aiden Hutchinson.
And then after this is when it's going to get wild, right? It should start to possibly get different.
There's there's some of Aiden Hutchinson for us on video.
He's an absolute beast.
Yep, there he goes. I mean, this guy, obviously, look at him. They said something about his arms, and I don't know if I want to say. I mean, they were saying his arms might be short compared to him being 6'7". But
does it get any more of a storybook than that for this guy? Now he's going to go to the Lions, and he's going to be forgotten about.
Yeah, it's.
I've got a question for you guys. Amongst the edge rushers, who do you think has the highest floor and the highest ceiling?
Thibodeau.
Both?
I'm not moving off of Kayvon Thibodeau.
And you think that's for both?
Everything. He's the best pass rusher in this draft. He's the best pass rusher, and he's the one I worry about least to contribute. So that would be the floor. I just think that he's got the best abilities, and his flaws are off the field flaws.
And they're not even that bad.
Right.
Those flaws aren't even like anything bad. It isn't like he's beating people. It isn't like any of that with Thibodeau. So it's
what the generation below us is bringing. They want to be on the social media. That's where you make your money.
That's the new world, man. That's the way it is.
Boy, this guy fits with Dan Campbell, does he not? He's like the perfect player for this dude.
They're going to make Michigan's happy. It's perfect. This is where I don't know.
Detroit needed this. They needed a win.
Yeah.
They only get it during the draft. They don't get it during the season. So.
Yeah, so the Texans, what are we going to do with them? I mean, I have no idea what they take here.
It should be Stingley or Hamilton.
Yeah.
A lot of people have Sauce going to there. Go to Houston.
Right. But I just
every mock draft in the world. I mean, you're saying who you think they should take, right?
Yeah, I just can't take Sauce. I just can't do it. You played for Cincinnati when the other guy played for LSU. LSU is the one school that when you look at competition, they encourage it. They're not Alabama. They don't play bums like UB and stuff. They play against solid people every year.
The talent that he had to play against between the two of them is completely different.
Right. The year that they played with Joe Burrow, they played about 8 top 25 teams that year.
No, that Southeast Conference is just a lot. Just playing their schedule is unbelievable alone.
Right. Alabama's in the SEC, and they don't play nobody.
Yeah, isn't that,
why does everybody come out? Why do they always get so many high draft picks out of it? Just because they put up so much high numbers against shit teams?
Yeah.
And I guess a lot of the 5-star recruits. I mean, a lot of the 5 stars go there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, between Ohio State, Alabama, I don't know about Clemson. They fell out. They really fell off after Trevor Lawrence.
Can't have 2 fall-off seasons.
Oh, yeah, this is going quick. These guys aren't waiting the 10 minutes, huh? These guys are all running them up there.
There he is.
Let's get this done quick.
Guy.
Oh, I forgot about Neal. This could have been Neal too.
Yeah, he's kind of being overlooked.
Could be Neal.
If the Jets get Stingley, I'm smashing my phone.
Charles Cross, everyone likes from Mississippi State. I've been hearing his name a lot this week, but 6'5", 307 pounds, Charles Cross. Although Evan Neal is 6'8", 337. Unbelievable. So let's see what happens here. Tough to be a fan of the Texans, man. Really tough. I'm finding it hard to find any.
There's no part for them. You'll let Deshaun Watson go for a whole season with bullshit. It's just stupid.
A lot of bad decision making there in Houston, man.
And I really
they were on the upswing, and then they just completely imploded.
This could be Thibodeau. Who knows?
What if it comes out that they were behind the Watson thing?
That'd be something.
What if they pushed for it? Because it was the owner's neighbor's lawyer that was representing these girls.
You never know. You never know. I mean, Carolina, there's something going on there, too. I didn't get to hear the whole story, but there's something happening in Carolina that I wish I could remember. Remember the ownership there. There's something weird happening in Carolina.
Was it Carolina? I know that Washington, too.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah,
Dan Snyder.
Washington's the worst, man. I mean, how does that team even try to go on and compete this year with all the bullshit surrounding them?
Come on, baby. I hope this is Stingley.
Sting-
Holy. I also look at like stupid things like 3 years from now when he doesn't want to stay in the Texans anymore. I want him on Miami. So go ahead and go to Houston.
Well, here we go. I hope it's Thibodeau. Just out of nowhere off the board.
Me too. If one of them end up in.
Yep, there you go.
Was it Thibodeau?
It's Stingley. I'm
Stingley?
sorry. Yeah.
You fucking tipped it off to me, John.
I'm sorry. I thought we were all on the same, almost at the same.
Fuck, I'm like 30 seconds behind both. You guys both. I don't care. You guys announce it, and I don't even see it yet.
I fucking love him.
There he goes. LSU.
Poverty.
LSU forever.
Oh, love to see it, baby.
Hey, Don.
I'm going to jump out of this and get back in because I am so far behind you guys. This sucks.
Well, now we're at number 4, the Jets.
The number 7. Gotta love to see it. God. See it in 3 years, bub.
Here comes the Jets. And the Jets, it's going to be Sauce. I think it's Gardner.
Good. Be Sauce because the peace sign all season running right by him.
What do you think? No, or maybe Thibodeau again.
No, this has got to be Neil.
It's got to be Gardner. Yeah.
Neil.
Oh, Neil. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That Beacon's is overweight. He's like 400 pounds.
Hey, how much time you got on your clocks right now on there?
I have 5:40.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm like 6:18. I'm so far behind you guys.
Well, honestly, John, don't say anything and then wait till
No, you guys can. No, don't worry about me, dude. Go ahead. It's fine. It really doesn't bother me.
John, don't say anything.
Just don't do anything when it comes to Buffalo.
I won't say a word. I'm not going to say nothing. I'll let one of you guys tell me who got picked. That's fine.
Derek Stevens. God, what a pick. Can't wait. 3 more years and I can order a Dolphins jersey, baby. Can't wait for it.
You got anything?
A couple of massage therapists over there. He's going to want out ASAP.
Yeah?
Get it going, bub.
Oh, we went to commercial. We're going to have a commercial here shortly, too. We'll be taking a commercial break in a moment. Robin, you have something? I know you had a question you wanted to ask.
What team do you think is under the most pressure to nail the draft this year?
I think they're on the clock right now.
Oh, the Jets. He says the Jets.
Okay.
It's got to be Houston. It's got to be the Giants. It's got to be the Jets. It's got a lot of teams.
See, I like every team that you just named. Well, except for Houston because they're just a problem anyway. But the thing with the Jets is they have picked 4, 6, and 2 second-round picks. They should be able to.
They should be able to totally
draft Thibodeau right now. They might be able to get Kyle Hamilton. They can get an elite receiver, as in Watson, and another receiver for all I care. They should be able to nail this draft. Also, another part of the pressure is that they're trying to get Deebo Samuels, and this is the capital that they need. So if they miss on these picks and don't get Samuel, it was all for nothing.
And I'm going to say the Eagles. I think they have a lot to. I think they have a lot to do. I think they have a lot to. I don't know. I think the Eagles. Have. Well, just by listening to them, they seem like they're desperate. They want to move up. They want to move down. There's all kinds of just things surrounding the Eagles. I don't know what it is.
They had 3 first-round picks,
and I don't know. They're just very, very. They seem very desperate, and they should be.
Right. I'm going to say Green Bay and Indy, because both of them have quarterbacks and they just don't have any big-time wide receivers.
Okay. All right. What do you guys think about Kansas City with 2 picks in each of the first 4 rounds?
I can't stand that they have that, man.
In my mind, they only have one because one of the picks has got to be to replace the receiver that they gave up anyway, So they're going to take Christian Watson over there to replace Tyreek Hill. And then the second pick, they're going to have to figure out a safety to replace Honey Badger.
Right.
They don't have, that's true. Who'd they bring in? Didn't they bring in a safety? I thought they brought in a free agent.
But Tyrann Mathieu does everything more and better than Reed does.
Man, Matthew's not even signed yet, huh? He's not even signed anywhere yet.
He'll probably end up signing tomorrow or Saturday.
I wonder where.
Oh,
maybe the Jets.
New Orleans. Is he still being linked to New Orleans?
Yeah, these LSU guys always seem to eventually go back there sometime.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So the pick is in for the Jets, and we're all thinking Gardner. Is that consensus here? Sauce.
Go Neil.
Oh, you're going Neil. You're going Neil. Okay.
Are you gonna eat any? No, let's snack.
I'm gonna say Sauce will be the pick here. Robin, do you have any thoughts on this one?
I'm going to go off the board here, and I'm going to say Garrett Wilson goes now.
Garrett Wilson to the Jets, Robin says.
That'd be cute. That would start a really wild chain reaction of picks.
Wouldn't it be fun?
For me, it should be Thibodeau. I'm going to keep saying Thibodeau's name till he's picked.
Correct.
Every team should just take him, and they're not gonna, and they're going to be sorry. That's my thought.
And it's the same thing with Michael Parsons last year. Remember, he put a on a teammate or something?
Yeah. And they're going to be sorry, man. This guy, I don't know. So the Jets, are you in? The Jets are just waiting to make a mistake. I don't know.
What's on your screen? What's on your screen right now, man?
The Jets draft room.
Okay, I'm just zooming in on a building in Vegas.
I'll tell you when it changes or something.
Oh, I'm so far behind you. Yeah, I'm behind you guys.
It's just for the war room.
And now I see the fans, the Jets fans, doing whatever.
I haven't even gotten to the war room yet. I wish I could speed this up somehow. My internet must really suck. Now I'm in the war room.
Cache on your Fire Stick.
I do it every day.
Oh, I was gonna say
I do it all the time.
Oh, this guy's
I think it's my internet. My internet's always sucked. Oh, you know what else? My home internet sucked, so I had to use
ring and everything. That guy.
This is a big pick.
Yeah.
This pick starts it off.
Garrett Wilson.
I don't know. It's got to be Thibodeau if they're smart.
They're not. They're the Jets, John.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Yeah, that's true. They're the Jets. They'll figure out a way to screw something up.
I'd be happy with them getting anybody except for Thibodeau.
When this is up there and it says the pick is in, why is that up for like 10 minutes? It feels like.
Because when the pick gets in, that's the phone call coming down to the.
Okay.
Then they got to write it on a card. Then they got to hand it to somebody. Then they got to go print a number 1 jersey. Then they got to come back. It's stupid.
It's a lot of work.
Yes.
I didn't realize all that went on in that short amount of time.
They should just go to the war room and just say, "Hey, announce the pick."
Remember when the Vikings kept? Oh, I think we talked about this. When they kept on missing their pick, and they kept falling backwards.
Love to see it.
Oh my God, they were talking about that today. Minnesota, you talking about?
Yeah.
Julio,
did you see who got picked?
No.
Yeah, they're just poverty.
Yeah.
Go ahead and wear that necklace against Tyreek Hill.
Gardner, there you go.
Yep, there he is. Sauce is there.
You ain't keeping up with Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle. And you're going to end up looking
Josh
silly.
Allen is going to carve that dude up. Him and Steph Diggs are going to make that dude want to switch teams
around like, oh, I'm not playing against Cincinnati opponents anymore.
Yeah, now he's going to have some true competition to go up against.
He said he can't remember the last time someone scored a touchdown against him.
I can't wait till they score like 3 in one game.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's a little highlight package. There he is tackling Jameson Williams. I don't know. We'll see.
Where was he walking to in the beginning there? Is he walking to the parking lot?
Yeah, he went the wrong way. He said, I don't want to play for these guys.
We went the wrong way. Jesus.
I'm all set.
Right. I'm going to the slot.
Ooh, he
So the
tackled
Giants.
Wilson. Oh, boy.
The Giants are next.
He's pretty fucking handsy, huh?
Oh, dude, he's going
to get flagged constantly in the NFL.
The New York Giants are next. And this is one team I don't know what the hell. They're worse than the Jets, in my mind.
This has got to be Thibodeau. I'm going to say that too, John.
Me too. It's got to be Thibodeau. If it's not,
or Neal, which is fine. It's okay to be Neal too. You can't miss either one of them.
See, this one's the questionable call. Like, who the hell are they going to take? Like, there's so many players they could take.
I think they go Evan Neal here, and they trade out of 7.
You think they're going to trade 7? Well,
yeah. If I was them, the way that I'm breaking it down is after I make a pick, there's one pick between me.
I say they're going to go offensive lineman.
There's only one more edge rusher. So if I take Thibodeau, I guarantee myself at 7 one of the offensive tackles.
Right. Since the Daniel Jones are not going to take the option, you start now getting your offensive lineman to draft your quarterback of the future next year. So you take Evan Neal right here.
Correct.
What did you guys think of Kadarius Toney? Does he go this week? Does he get traded today? Not today, probably, but this weekend.
They want a haul for him.
Has anybody even shown any interest in that trade? I haven't heard anybody being interested.
Yeah. No, not really. There was something about Evan Neal having some medical issues, I read.
I thought the Giants were trying to deal Bradbury. I heard that forever.
Yeah, they just don't want him.
Is that the case? Was his contract?
Contract.
I don't know that much about him. I mean, I know he's a good, halfway decent player. I know he's not like a superstar.
Well, we got who's that guy? Icky. I can never say his last name. Say his last name for me. Ekawanu, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not trying that.
He's really jumped up a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
they were projecting. Some were saying he could have been possibly the number 1 pick.
Some had that. I know.
Yeah.
I saw him as high as 2.
Where does Sauce get all
you know what's going on right now, dude? The Giants are waiting to see if somebody calls them.
How did Sauce get all that jewelry? That isn't
two things now they get paid to play college. But before they just take out loans with the jewelry, and that's why they start off negative.
Yep. They take out loans on their future earnings.
A fun little fact, LSU players, let's say Patrick Peterson went pro, so he had the money. He would help out financially Tyrann Mathieu, which would help out the next guy, and kept going and giving them money early.
Oh, wow. Dude, how far away did Sauce run? How bad? In what direction did he go that he's just getting on stage?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he went the wrong.
He on the wrong side of the whole fucking casino.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he doesn't want to go to the Jets. Dude tried to take off.
Right.
Yeah.
He was looking for somebody to trade for him. He was looking for a trade partner.
The Giants are really Brian Dabble is their head coach now. That's right. I mean, I don't know what to expect.
Offensive line, man. Watch. I wouldn't doubt it.
Another at Carolina, I would consider taking an Ohio State guy at wide receiver, because if you're still bad next year, you can go ahead and get C.J. Stroud next year.
Right. Who's probably going to be better than Fields.
I heard Robin before I came on talking about the Burrow or the Cincinnati thing with taking the receiver, but it's just like the Alabama and the LSU guys just keep going back to their quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead and get Garrett Wilson now and get your quarterback next year and C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
Really too bad the Bears can't get in there this
year and get Bryce Young next year.
Really too bad the Bears can't get involved in getting Garrett, but obviously they can't. They're not going anywhere. Yeah. But well, the pick is in. I'm curious this one. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have a feel for this one. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this guy? Well, I don't know, man. They let anyone on the stage. Don't tell me there's something wrong with them. If there is, I apologize, because I don't know. I got the sound down. I can't tell. If there's something wrong, I apologize.
I'm just waiting to see what happens. I haven't seen this gentleman yet.
I apologize.
Who is
something
this?
Might be Something might be happening.
Oh, dude, I know who this is. This is a kid with special needs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
John, you are a horrible person.
I can't hear. I don't know what this is.
If you saw the video on how excited this kid was for this.
What's this? It ain't my fault. You know,
He's
why don't we put a little thing on the bottom on the scroll?
Yeah, delete the episode. We're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, that's all. All right, who's he taking?
He's taking Evan Neal.
I don't know what he's doing. You know what? I don't even want to see it.
Oh, he had a heart transplant, John.
Oh, all right. It's a little better. There he is.
Johnny.
There he is. Our guy.
Thibodeau?
Yeah. Good job by the Giants.
Buddy, sorry. I'll see you in 3 years.
Nice pick, Giants. Way to go. Good for them.
This kid's fired up. He's just doing a pick now.
Ew, what an ugly suit.
Oh my God! Yeah, look at this thing.
Yeah, I know.
Dazzled from a stripper.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. We got some comments here. Oh, Don's telling me to be nice. Don, I don't know what for.
What's he got?
I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. And what is it? Heart? You said he had a heart transplant. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kid, what? Thibodeau's got a Snickers bar sewed into his suit coat.
Yeah. Look at this guy. You know.
Yeah. He said he had his dance all planned.
He's one of the best football players in pros.
But he wasn't sure if he was
go ahead and take
not.
somebody that has an off the field social media problem and draft them to New York.
Yeah, right.
Nobody worry about your brand, but yeah, we're gonna take you and bring you to New York, okay, bud?
Dude, how about when Whatchamacallit shot himself in the leg?
Good, dude.
In that dance club.
Oh, wasn't it? Who was that? Plaxico Burress?
Yes.
Yeah.
When the gun slipped out his pocket.
Yeah.
He's so good, Kayvon Thibodeau.
He is good.
Look at that dude. Wow, he's a beast.
Just moved him.
And that's good competition. He plays Pac-10.
Boy, he's thin. He doesn't look as huge as the other guys.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
According to the numbers I have, he's like 6'4", 260.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm seeing later ones because now he's like huge. Way bigger than he was.
Now Carolina.
I wish sometimes they would switch their jersey number for their last year before they leave so you could tell the difference.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Look how happy he is.
Wow, that guy's good, man.
Say good night to the kid.
Yeah.
No, he's going to be good. I don't know, man.
He's going to be incredible.
I just think.
You know what, though? Honestly, we say this all the time, and how many guys out of this first round are really going to be any good? Like
Right.
5, maybe?
So
5
far,
or 6?
I got 2 of them.
2?
I know Thibodeau. This guy, I don't think he can fail. Because the social media stuff just doesn't bother me.
John, also, he can't fail because he's got 2 big bodies doing the trenches with him. And they have Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence.
That kid had a heart transplant. He looks like he's going to have fucking cardiac arrest on the stage.
He's more fit than I am.
Yeah. Than all of us, yeah.
I was winded going up the stairs.
Yeah. All right, what are we doing here now?
So does Carolina change things and take a quarterback?
Well, they're showing. They're showing.
I don't think so. I don't think they're going to take anybody this high.
What
if they take Malik Willis, man?
Guys, let's take a short break while we got a minute. We got to run some commercials. We got about 2.5 minutes of commercials, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay.
Oh, Dan Marino, eh?
Letchworth State Park is truly spectacular. Everyone should have the opportunity to enjoy this wonder of nature. The Autism Nature Trail at Letchworth will provide ADA-compliant accessibility and allow those with autism, as well as visitors of all ages and abilities, to push boundaries, explore new activities, and develop skills. Go to autismnaturetrails.com to learn more, and please help support this important project.
Perfect. Did that right on with ESPN. So we're back. Thank you to Bold Wolf Art and Patriot Lawn and Land, Nickel City Nails, all of you for sponsoring this NFL Draft Extravaganza. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So here we are. They're trying to push quarterback right now on TV. I see that they keep on showing Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett. Oh, it's in already.
Yep. Picks in, buddy. But, they're writing on the card and running at a country mile. We'll hear about it in about 20 minutes.
It's got to be Willis. He's the best quarterback. He's got the arm.
You think they're going to take him?
No.
It's going to shake up the entire draft if they take him.
What I'm saying is I think that guy is by far the best one, Willis, the quarterback.
I like him. I mean, I love hearing the they were comparing him to Josh Allen, which, I mean, you knew that was going to start happening at some point. But, I mean, from what I've seen and heard, he seems like he's the best quarterback in the draft. They say Pickett's more what? He's just more NFL ready, I guess?
I think so at Pitt. Yeah. That's pretty much it. This guy's just got everything you want, right? I mean, just the run. You want that the way of the league. You want to be able to run like Allen. You want to be able to throw like Lamar Jackson. You got to have it all.
They actually said that Malik Willis would be third behind Allen and Jackson as the best rushing quarterback in the NFL if he were to be drafted.
Oh boy, that's putting a lot of pressure on a kid that ain't even on a team yet.
I know.
That's where he goes. If he goes to a team, odds are he's going to go to a team that's not any good. So probably going to go to a shit offensive line. You got to remember when Josh came to Buffalo, they started bringing offensive linemen in through free agency. They started building it. Like there was a specific way they did it. I think the Giants are kind of going to do that. Yeah, but I don't see a lot of other teams doing things that way. Everybody's got their own way of doing things, and that's what happens. These guys go to teams that suck. The offensive lines aren't that great, and they get sacked to death, and then everybody calls them a bust.
Yeah.
The pick's been made.
Julio out?
I don't know what happened. He should be coming back.
Oh, okay.
Must have dropped off. I'll wait so you can see
this. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, I'll let you see it, and then you can tell me.
I just don't see how they go into this season with.
The 2022 NFL Draft. The Carolina Panthers select Ikem.
Hey, there he goes.
Icky.
It's not a bad pick, though.
Dude, you know what? You've got to shore up your offensive line.
Yeah.
If you can't run the ball and you can't protect your quarterback at all, you go nowhere.
Yeah.
You got to have a decent offensive lineman, and now they've gotten one. Hopefully. Yeah. I mean, I remember when Buffalo took Mike Williams early, and he turned out to be a goddamn bum, and he was huge, that guy. I'll never forget it. The dancing bear, they called him. Danced his ass right back out of the league.
Yeah. No, I mean, following the Bears, they've done the same thing over and over.
I do have to ask, what in the world is this guy wearing?
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, that was fun.
What is that? It looks like a candy cane.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Well, now the Giants again.
Yeah, I was hoping Buffalo was going to trade up for this pick. I really was, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? Go up and take your wide receiver, dude. Go up and take your wide receiver. Come on, man. I hope they move up and trade for this. Just because of the connection with Buffalo and Joe Shane and Brandon Beane, I thought that it was a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, what would they have to deal for this pick? You know what I mean? I wonder what how much would they have to give?
If it was going to cost next year's number one, I'm not giving it to them. I think this year's number one and probably maybe a late rounder and a player probably of a decent caliber, but it probably isn't going to happen. But they're going to take it down to the wire because I don't think the Giants want to make this pick.
I think if the Giants are smart, they take that guy.
Would you want to make this pick? I mean, now you got two top 10 players you're going to have to pay in a few years if they're good.
Evan Neal would be the guy. I'd want to take the guy from the. If I'm them, I'd take an offensive lineman. I think that the guy from Alabama, Evan Neal, right?
I can't even believe he's still on the board, dude.
Yeah,
they had him going like 2 or 3.
At one point, I actually seen him going number 1.
Yeah,
I had seen him. If
I could see why the Giants, if they're gonna take this pick, it's gonna be Evan Neal, dude, for sure. You got to shore up your offensive line.
I would think it would. I mean, Charles Cross. I mean, an offensive lineman. Charles Cross is another one. Everyone's been talking about him from Mississippi State. I guess it's more for me. It's funny. It's position. Then I can see the player. You know what I mean? You can see with a team where it's going by the position.
The pick in?
The pick is in, but not
of the Giants. The Giants.
Yeah.
Oh no! Shit, they picked, huh?
No, nothing revealed yet. We don't know, but
I'm shocked. It's going to be Evan Neal. It's got to be Evan Neal. They got to get off. They've got to get a decent offensive line going.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not going to have Daniel Jones next year, then at least start building a little bit of a wall for your rookie quarterback to come in. Or, I mean, I don't know what free agent quarterbacks are going to be next year, but
yeah, because the next year quarterback draft will be better.
Yeah.
It'll be much better. You got the Alabama and Ohio State guy.
I think that's why a lot of teams don't want to have to pick. They don't want to pick a quarterback in this draft. They want next year's draft.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some of the teams that know they're not going to get one of the top 2 guys.
I think that's why a lot of trades haven't been made too, that have kind of been floated out there, is because of the fact that next year's draft is so deep and nobody wants to part with their picks next year.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm curious. This is one, and then after who's next, Robin? After the Giants.
After the Giants, we have the Falcons.
The Falcons, another team, bad team. They need everything. There's nothing you could say they don't need.
They're going to go wide out. They got to go wide out. They don't have wide receivers. Their wide receiver suspended. They got to go wide receiver.
They're worse than the Bears. I tell you, after looking at some of the teams, I don't feel as bad looking at the Bears team.
There's a lot of terrible rosters out there, dude.
Yeah, I was stunned. And
you guys got a lot of teams like San Fran, Chicago. You guys got quarterbacks who people have only seen a small sample size of.
Yeah, no doubt.
There's just so much up in the air for this coming season with new quarterbacks starting for teams and.
Yeah, I mean the Bears. I love what they're doing. I think I told you this before. I love that they're stripping down. They have to. It's cool, and I think they're finally realizing. Well, I think the new GM has now decided we need offensive line. I mean, that's just the way it is. We need to help Field, not hurt him. So,
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Yeah.
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select
Evan Neal, what I tell you.
Yeah.
That's a
There you go.
no-brainer, man. That's a no-brainer right there. That is an absolute no-brainer. The fact that you already made your other – the fact that you got him at pick number 7 is awesome. I thought he'd be gone already.
You got Thibodeau on him. That's a good day.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, they're killing the draft right now.
Yeah. They did well with their first two.
Yeah.
There was something else. Here's what I talked to Zig last night, and I asked him about Willis, the quarterback. And I said, what about this comparison to Josh Allen? And he said, Willis is an athlete, but he just doesn't have Allen's arm. That was from Zig. Now, he did have a good arm, but it's a different level with Allen's arm, I know, because Allen's just the arm on him. It's
Allen's got like lasers.
It's almost Elway. It's kind of got that Elway thing with it, type of stuff. So it's just a little bit. It's at another level right now.
Exactly. He's got probably. He probably got the strongest arm in the league. I would say.
Probably. Yeah. The size of the guy is unbelievable too. I mean, he's just a monster.
Did you see him the other day? The picture they had of him in the gym with Gabriel Davis.
I didn't.
He's fucking huge, dude.
Yeah, no, he
looked really big, man. And I know he was kind of flexing as a joke, but I'm like, dude, that's why he reminds me of Ben Roethlisberger so much, just because of how big he is. But he's more athletically large than Ben Roethlisberger would look like a biker with a quarterback's arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, this guy is. It's funny where he came out of. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable the speed. That's what I can't get over. Not even the arm strength. It's just the ability that big to run. It's crazy.
Oh, I got you. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm shocked that he was able to fix his problems. To be able to fix the accuracy problems the way he was able to, man. That just not a lot of people. That doesn't usually happen.
Right. No,
it's very hard for guys at that point in their career, in their life, to make those kinds of changes.
What a smart pick by Buffalo to take him, coming from a place where he came from, bringing him to Buffalo. That isn't exactly the greatest. It's not one of those places you want to be. Perfect though, right?
Right.
You get him. I don't know. That couldn't have been any more perfect, and it worked out perfectly. So.
Well, he was open, honestly. I think it was also that he was so open to letting them help him fix his problems.
Yeah.
And then he was with Jordan Palmer.
Right.
I mean, that dude's a quarterback guru. I mean, he did wonders for the guy.
And
he's always fixing himself, and he works really hard working on what he did the previous season terribly wrong. So I'm glad he's my quarterback, dude. I'm so happy we finally got somebody that's absolutely incrable and is talked about on the regular. I love it. It's about time.
It takes decades, man. It takes decades after,
No, nobody since. So we haven't had anybody since Kelly.
Yeah.
Nobody.
And now Atlanta, they could pick a quarterback here.
They could.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think they're going to go wide receiver here. But, they could go quarterback. They could take Malik. He could go right now, dude.
Yeah.
He could honestly go to them right now. Because I don't like – I'm not a big fan of Marcus Mariota, man. I'm just not. He's had his shot. He's had his multiple shots. He's not that good. He's a backup.
The Falcons and Colts traded. Oh, no, that was from before. I'm sorry. No. Old trade.
Oh, you're freaking me out, bro.
Old trade. They threw it up here like something. I don't know.
Okay, I was going to say that this is where that little dragon time is going to become a problem. It's going to be a heart attack.
Right? Well, you got the picks in. I mean, what would it be? Garrett Wilson, maybe? Or the guy from Alabama? I think the guy from Alabama is who they take. Yeah. I think they take Williams if they're going to take a wide receiver. I just got a feeling it would be him. There's something about the teams in the South picking the Southeast. I don't know. I just feel like it would be Williams. Let's see. Pick in. Looking forward to it. And Kyle Hamilton's still there. Great safety.
I mean, you got Kelvin Ridley's gone. They've got no number one wide receiver. They have nobody.
Yeah. No, I know. I was looking at the receivers.
How about that? Last in the NFL in receiving yards by wide receivers. Dude, they had Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is not terrible.
No.
Matt Ryan's not a terrible quarterback at all.
No, he wins the Super Bowl if it was for, it wasn't his fault that the Patriots come back. Really, it wasn't his doing.
He was on Pat McAfee's show this week, and they actually talked to him about it.
Oh, geez.
He didn't go deep into it or anything, but he did talk about it. He did bring it up and talk about it. He said, he said he was kind of glad that it happened. It teaches you lessons. You can't live in the past and have the regrets about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that a career game like that,
No, because he was out, he wins. Did you see the pick then?
Yeah. There we go. What I tell you, wide receiver, dude.
Wide receiver, 6'5", 210 pounds.
I heard a lot about him going early.
All right, he broke his ankle before 2021. He broke his ankle at some point before the season ended in 2021, I guess. And before then, he kind of was unmatched statistically. So this might be a good pick. I wasn't crazy about Drake London, but
not a good pick when you got Marcus Mariota throwing in the football, dude.
Yeah, I know. Well, they might get a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, look who you. I mean, seriously.
Yeah. No, I know. No.
I'm trying Marcus is going to light it up. So, but who knows? Maybe he'll have a turnaround in his career.
I don't know. He's no different than Geno Smith. What's the difference? You know what I mean?
Right.
These guys are all the same. I mean, I don't see it. I don't know. You're right. I mean, I'm not sure, honestly, what the hell? Because do they only have one pick, Robin? Atlanta?
Yeah.
One pick in the first round?
Yeah.
Now Seattle. Seattle's up. Anything goes here, we could have a quarterback.
Interesting right here.
Yeah, this could be a quarterback.
Because you want to talk about a team that just stripped itself down to shit, to nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the wide receivers still, but
I don't blame them though in a lot of ways. I thought that was a good trade. What's that?
Could they go Willis?
They sure, definitely. Yeah, I think so.
That very well could happen, dude. This could be where he goes right here. And if he's good and he's got those Lockett,
yeah. Still the edge rushers around. I mean, you still got a bunch of these guys. I mean, he's safe. I mean, there's this has kind of worked out well for the teams lower, and lower. I think things have been falling a little bit.
They have.
I don't know. It's just kind of that's the way I feel. Am I wrong? Doesn't it feel like it's falling? If I'm a team in the 20s, I'm kind of happy with the way this is going.
If I'm a team in the 20s, I'm loving this draft right now.
Yeah, it's kind of falling nice. It'll be interesting to see what Seattle does. If they take a quarterback,
a nice little run on QBs right now would be great.
That'd be incredible, but I can't see. Oh my god, I do like Carson Strong though, and he ain't gonna go till tomorrow. But I do like him. What are you saying, please? About?
Please don't let the Ohio State receivers come to Buffalo.
No, they wouldn't. Buffalo's not taking a wide receiver. Not in the first round. They got to take a corner. They got to take a corner.
I don't know, man. I think it's up in the air, to be honest with you. I think it's whoever's there.
I think
if you've got one of the 5 best wide receivers left there, I think they go wide out. If not, I think they're going to go corner. That's what I think they're going to do. People got them linked to Brees. I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't see Buffalo taking a running back in the first round. They just don't ever do that.
And they
never do it.
Honestly, it's the least of their worries, I think, in a lot of ways.
That'd be a luxury pick for them. Why would you want to waste? Why do you want to make your number 1 pick your luxury pick?
Yeah, no, I agree. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't take a running back. Why waste it? I think it's a wasted pick if you do that.
There's going to be so much down there.
Team, man. You're a throwing team.
Yeah. No, I know. There are going to be a lot of good ones. They're still the guy that. George Pickens is good for Georgia. Forget about him. He was hurt. Another good one. I wonder if he's related to Carl Pickens. Remember him?
Yeah,
probably.
Carl Pickens for Cincinnati.
Yeah, played for Tennessee, University of Tennessee. He was good.
Carl Pickens was great. I like Carl Pickens.
Okay, go ahead. What do you got? A question for us?
As long as you're producing quarterbacks, who do you guys think is the most NFL-ready quarterback in this class?
Well, they tell me it's Pickett for Pittsburgh. Is the most ready. I don't know.
I heard the exact same thing.
Yeah, I mean
But
Desmond
if that's the
Ritter.
case, why do they hit? Why are they projecting Wills to go before him?
I know it's just all the athleticism. Yeah, that's it.
They're
It's
just
athletic.
hoping and praying that they hit it right.
Yeah, I mean he's got it all. I mean he does. He has it all.
We've seen these guys 100 times in these drafts.
Yeah,
that they
No,
got
we
it
have.
all,
Yeah,
and it's
And
usually the odds are usually stacked against them. I would say.
Kenny Pickett is like 6'3", 217. He can run a little bit. He's not like he's slow.
Right.
Desmond Ritter is an interesting one. Same size.
I like him.
He's awfully good for Cincinnati, too. I don't like North Carolina quarterbacks, and Trubisky probably killed it for me, but I would never take one in a million years.
Trubisky did a lot of damage to you, man.
Yeah. No, he didn't. It was Ryan Pace that did.
Yeah.
It was the general manager that did.
Right.
It really wasn't Trubisky. Trubisky gets the...
Trubisky's just collateral damage.
Yeah, it's not even fair to him. I said this before on one of our shows. He should not have been taken number 2, and everything would have been okay. You know what I mean? If he'd have went in the 20s.
I truly hope that things work out and he has a halfway decent year in Pittsburgh. I mean, he's not going to light it up, but I'd like the guy to. I just think he was dealt an unfair hand, just as you say he was with the team when he got drafted.
Yeah, and it was only because he played okay, and the team was good. They still had a really good defense. Their offense was fine, and they just the expectations on number 2 overall was unfair. He wasn't that. I mean, he only had played I think he only started 8 games in his whole career. He didn't even start in high school or something crazy. You know what I mean? So it was really kind of a weird thing. Here you go. And
that's right. And in college, how many games did he play in college?
Maybe 8, 10.
Yeah. So that dude was so not NFL ready at all.
And those idiots did what they did.
The playoffs is amazing.
Yeah, and he played well in that game. He threw for 300 yards. Remember? And he brought them down the field to win.
Yeah.
And then the double doink.
That. They killed him. They ruined
him. If it wasn't for double doink, who knows? That's a playoff win. I don't know.
Fucking double doink. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
fucking double doink. Oh my God!
I can still hear the noise.
I can hear. Oh, no, yeah. I think they do it on. I think they exaggerate the noise of hitting the post. Hitting here. I never heard anything. I'm like, what? I thought it was like the cartoons. It hit that thing like a gong.
Yeah, you don't hear it.
It was like the Gong Show. Yeah. Bong, bong. I'm like, holy shit! And that was it. And the ball went up in the air. It could have went any way. What a disgrace! Absolutely great. And that Cody Parkey. Oh, here we go. Cody Parkey. This guy was supposed to be. Who is he? I can't remember his name. If you're looking on ESPN, why am I forgetting his name? But he was going to be a GM, I thought, somewhere. But
you talking about Booger McFarland?
No, the other guy in the red jacket. Robin, what's his name? Do you know? I should know his name.
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Yeah, you'll get there. I can't think of it either. And I can't hear. And they never put their names up. Anyhow, Seahawks pick is in.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, shit. Dude, I know
he's going to be a GM. They kept on his name. I think he even went in the interview somewhere. He was going to be, yeah.
He interviewed to be a GM, I believe.
I think he did.
Yeah.
I know the Bears were all over him, but it didn't happen.
I love former players for those roles, man.
Yeah. Oh, what I don't know.
I'm glad more former players are getting involved with these teams.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. It doesn't usually happen. You're right. I mean, there was a long time it just didn't happen. So who did we?
I think it's great.
Oh, I hear the noise. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Perfect. No, don't say it yet.
Okay, that's right.
Scott's going to
said it.
Wow, really?
There you go. Seattle takes an offensive lineman.
Who's he protecting anyway?
Yeah.
I don't even know who's over there. What's that guy's name? Who went there from the Broncos?
He's protecting Locke.
Locke.
He's Locke's protector.
And here's the Jets again.
Oh, great.
The Jets.
They're going to get another
right here.
What do they go? Wide receiver here?
I think Alabama. I still believe that guy's going to be number 1. I don't know why. I think Jamison Williams is going to be the number 1 pick. Number 1 wide receiver to
give
go.
Garrett Wilson some respect and give me Ohio State.
Yeah, I love him. I just don't see him going to I don't know. But I think it's got to be a wide receiver here. I would think
Be
for
the
them.
first to go.
They absolutely have to get a wide receiver here. They have to, man. They're in
They're
dire
building-
need. Because let me tell you, dude, it's an arms race in the AFC, and if they don't start picking up some star talent like a wide receiver,
Hey, Julio.
where are you at?
Do you see
There he
the,
is. Hey.
What are you out
There
on
we
the
are, the
patio?
the TV froze? I was upset. Life almost.
The Jets are on the. Here come the Jets.
Did you say who's going to be the first wide receiver taken?
Yeah,
It's Jamison Williams.
I think him, Robin St. Garrett.
Drake London already went.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
Drake London went. Yeah, I don't count him. You know what?
I know.
I didn't like. I didn't like that. All right, the Jets, guys. What are the Jets going to do? This has got to be a wide receiver, maybe. That doesn't have to be. It could be Kyle Hamilton.
Don't be surprised if it's a punter here.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hamilton? I don't know. It could be. Why not?
It should be an offensive lineman, but the three of them just went.
Yeah. There's that one offensive lineman who's really mean.
Who's the unfortunate soul that's going to end up going to Washington next?
Yeah.
How would you like to have to? I'd be dreading getting drafted by that team.
At least the defense is cool over there.
But their offense is going to be terrible.
Who in the hell is the Jets? There is someone that.
Edge rusher, or they could probably go Garrett Wilson here, but an edge rusher and Johnson wouldn't be so bad.
Who'd they
I
take
heard a
already?
lot of good things about Jermaine Johnson.
I
Right.
might forget his team.
Sauce.
Sauce, yeah.
How about the Giants over there getting Neal and
That's a great day.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to try to trade out of that second pick. I think
thought
they
so,
might have
too.
been waiting, but
I don't think they thought that Neal would be there at 7, to be honest.
What a great day for them.
I can't even believe he was there at 7.
Yeah, it's well, Carolina dropped the bag, so
Here comes the Jets. And give me a guess. What do you think? Is it going to be what?
my guess
You know,
is
those wide receivers are all so close. I don't even know which one it would be. Oh, there's a trade. Oh, no, never mind. I'm looking at
See, you did it too, just like I
I did the
did.
same thing John did.
Yeah, I did it.
John did that to me like John did that to me a couple minutes ago.
Kim's got a receiver going here.
She's got a receiver. All right. It's got to be probably a receiver, but I'm going to say Kyle Hamilton. Just because.
I'm saying it's got to be wide receiver. Oh, look at them. They're going wild over there. They're all clapping. They're happy as shit.
I hope it's Garrett Wilson. Tony will have a heart attack. My friend, Tony D. He'll have a heart attack. If it's Ohio State's
I
Garrett
know.
Wilson.
Oh, my God. He'll lose his mind.
Yeah.
He's got to want Williams so bad right
Yeah.
now.
We don't want it to be Kyle Hamilton. Well, John, you don't care, but me and Scott don't want Kyle Hamilton.
No.
That was my pick. That's my selection. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know.
Honestly, him going to Washington would be a great fit.
They might do something. Who knows? I don't know. The Jets are doing all right, though. They're not. I mean, I know his sauce is sauce, but
Well, they seem to have their quarterback, so that's usually the biggest problem to overcome.
I feel like they're going in the right direction. I don't
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
They seem to be.
Like they're coming up.
Like
Yeah.
I said 2 weeks ago, I would rather go in the second round and take my receiver and not take one here.
I know.
Like
Is there that many good wide receivers available in the second round?
Christian Watson, if he doesn't go to the Kansas City Chiefs or the Green Bay, he'll be there. George Pickens, he's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm more reliable on them.
Oh, here we go.
Why?
Pick is in.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for him. Damn it. Yeah.
Well, there you go. No Kyle
My
Hamilton.
God. Yeah, I love Garrett Wilson.
I'd rather have Garrett Wilson than Kyle Hamilton. Him and Elijah Moore will be pretty good over there for the Jets, though.
Yeah.
Hey,
sure.
that right there probably shuts down Debo, though.
Yeah, right. For sure. I don't think Debo's leaving San Francisco.
I think if he doesn't leave tonight, he's staying.
Yeah. And I think
Wow.
that was
They're comparing him to
I think that was his best shot to leave was right there.
Jesus Christ. They just compared him to Lynn Swan.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
unbelievable.
I mean, get out of here. Come on. I mean,
Yes, talk about
couldn't you get a little more
A
modern?
real comparison, Odell Beckham.
That's a better one than Lynn Swan. I mean, holy cow. Who's this, John Stallworth now? No, it's Lynn Swan still.
Oh, speaking
Wow.
of Dave Bell tomorrow too.
Oh my God, dude, you kill me.
Yeah. All right. Next is that team, the fucking, what are they? The Commodores?
Pretty much.
Commanders.
No idea.
I'm Ricky is the
Never get it.
Commodore.
Yeah, well, they should do that. They should be the Commodores.
The Washington shit pipes.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all, and it's too bad because I like their. As far as the uniform goes, I love the colors. I don't like the name.
Oh, really? So you were a fan of Carson Wentz? His maroon and mustard fucking suit.
Yeah. They were great when they used to wear that yellow helmet.
Dude, that was the ugliest suit I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah. I liked when the when the Washingtons would wear the R with remember that helmet? It had an R on it.
Oh, yeah. The R.
Very cool. All right. Now this says the Commanders did trade to the Saints.
Oh, okay.
There has been a trade. The Saints are on the clock.
Oh boy,
Saints are going for quarterback, right?
there's Willis.
There he goes right now, dude. They're freaking out.
They really went up and got their quarterback.
Good.
Wow. This year.
Take those wide receivers and them safety or them corners and all that shit. Let them drop. Come on. Let them drop.
And this is what we talked about when we asked Zig. This is when the Bills at 13 should be calling up and saying, "Let me come up and get Kyle Hamilton."
I thought they were going to call up with Giants at pick 7. I was waiting forever for it.
I'll give you pick 25 and a third-round pick and Jordan Poyer, and I'm on 13. And there's no way that
that'd be nice.
Hamilton is so good. Yeah.
You take Rachel Bush and you take Jordan Poyer and you send them over to Rot.
Exactly, because I can't, dude. I cannot stand Rachel Bush, man.
She's got me blocked because I told her that she was a fan of each.
My oldest daughter hates her.
Yeah.
She said, "Why do these old creepy guys keep staring at me on the beach?" And I replied back with, "You have a thong bikini on and you're at a family gathering. It's embarrassing."
Yeah, it's a problem.
I don't know. Have you looked in the fucking mirror? I mean, you're walking around half naked. You look like that. People are probably gonna stare.
All right. So New Orleans has got to be the quarterback. What else would they be doing this for? I guess.
Gotta be Malik, I'm thinking, right? Isn't that who he was pegged to in a couple mocks, I think?
Yeah, but at whatever.
I mean, he was pegged to a few different teams, but
yeah, mostly it seems like. I thought it was always the Saints and Steelers. I always saw, but for him,
I thought the Steelers were going to move up a little bit, but I guess not.
This has got to be. I don't know what's taking so long. Once this trade is agreed upon, they knew who they were coming up with.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
We haven't seen what the terms of the trade is. Not yet.
We have not.
What extra pick they get? Obviously something. But man, if they traded up to get a quarterback now at number 11, I'm just that. Other than Willis,
moment, but I got to use the John. So
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Take off, man. For me, I don't see, but I don't know. Like the Bears trading number 7, last year for Fields, is fine by me this year when you look at it.
Oh, for sure.
Pick 11 for pick 16.99 and a 120.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you will.
Wow, that's a good deal.
They moved up only 5 spots. Gave up a third and a fourth.
Love it. That's a good. That's good by the Washington team. I like it.
About the Bills, they don't even have to give up Jordan Poyer in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually they're trading up 10 spots. So
I still say, I was just telling Robin, the Bears, if Justin Fields was in this draft, he'd have went number 1. So they gave up a 7 in this draft. So it's not so bad. You know?
Right.
I don't think so.
No, not at all.
Not so bad. I got to make myself feel good because all I got.
But he would won this draft class, but at the same time, You wouldn't have been 7. You probably would have been number 1 or 2 overall to get him anyway.
Yeah.
Because there's games that he won you that he shouldn't have won you.
Yep. So many games that they blew that he won that he actually drove them down the field to win, and the defense just let. Remember how many of them?
Oh yeah.
That they scored in like a minute 10. I couldn't even understand how you could let them come down.
Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson should be gone.
Yeah.
They get a big haul for him again to a playoff team that needs a safety like the Chiefs.
Yeah. Robert Quinn's got to go. I hope he's going to go soon.
He's got to go first, but yeah, absolutely. What quarterback is?
Yeah. I can't.
That Daxton Hill is creeping up quick. He's the slot corner / safety.
Yeah. I'm really stunned at this. I don't know why. I didn't think you'd need to go up to get a quarterback.
No. It makes me believe that 3 quarterbacks are going tonight.
Yeah, me too. They got to know something. Why would you do it?
Right.
You got to think about it. Pick 32 is the Detroit Lions. If you draft him at pick 32, you get a 5th-year option.
Okay, wow, I didn't know that.
Well, in the first round, you get a 5th-year option on the contract.
On the contract. All right, pick is in, but Goodell is not on the stage yet. After this, Robin, what's the next? Who's up next? Vikings next. Okay, Vikings are are up next. Another interesting team because they have a good offense.
Who they take?
No one yet. No one yet.
Going down.
New Orleans? Oh, it's in now. Okay. Wow. Man, that took forever. The hell took him so long?
Should have been in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right? If you're going to trade for it, you should automatically go up.
I just can't believe they just traded up for a quarterback. You're right. Maybe 3 are going to go. There's going to be more then. I guess.
Was I right?
Let's see. Willis? No, we don't know yet.
Oh, I thought it was in already.
No.
They just walked up for me.
Who the hell is this?
Is that Tony Gonzalez?
Tony Gonzalez. Why? What the hell's he doing with the? I don't know. I don't know. Did I lose my pen again?
And then there's a chart.
Well, I don't know who the hell he is. Oh, I got my pen. I found it. Don't worry.
There's a San Diego Chargers fan, a Chiefs fan. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
I think they're going to try to announce it in the matchup.
Time 2 weeks from tonight when we announce the 2022 schedule on May 12th.
That's Eckler, by the way, the bald-headed guy.
Your schedule will have a new twist, as our Thursday night games will be carried by a new partner, Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, wow.
Joining me are Chargers and Chiefs season ticket members James Debo and Moose Felt. Also here is Pro Football Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez, who will be part of the Prime Video broadcast team. Congratulations, Tony.
That's Eckler. He's at Julio Scott. I wouldn't know.
What the hell is this?
Oh my God. Tell you what, I am excited to be part of this broadcasting group.
Waste of time. Let's go.
It's an Amazon commercial.
Vikings are next after this.
Prime Video, which will be airing on week 2 of the NFL season, September 15th. Los Angeles.
But that's what they're there for, is to announce that they're the matchup Thursday night.
And I guess you can tell probably it's no surprise. The first game that we're going to kick it off is going to be out in the Arrowhead on Thursday night.
Probably a great game.
Yeah, it should be a great game.
Vikings are weird coming up next, though, right? Because they have a good offense. Delvin Cook, Jefferson, Thielen, the whole deal. This next pick is going to be interesting too with the Vikings.
Yeah.
Better than this. It doesn't get much better than this. Thursday night football. You got 2 high-powered teams battling it out. It's going to be epic. It's going to be an amazing.
Man, everybody's booing. Just announce the goddamn pick.
Yeah.
Tony, by the way, is happy with Garrett Wilson.
Oh, good.
He said he likes him. He's a Jet.
Very good. Very good.
I checked in.
Yeah, go Bucks.
To get his perspective.
How embarrassing would it be if it wasn't a fucking quarterback?
I know. What else could it be? It's got. I don't even. I can't believe they had to do this. I can't believe it. And
They've been a wide receiver all week.
Who was the Saints have?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to tell you. I ain't saying a word. I'm not saying a word.
Holy fuck.
Okay, I don't know. Hold on.
The 11th pick to the New Orleans Saints. With the 11th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Chris Olave.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's
God.
Buckeyes.
I like it, but I don't understand. I don't know. But that's fine. I mean, wow, you had to pick. Well, that makes more sense to go up to get him than to go up to get a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go up to get somebody, I mean, he's phenomenal, dude.
5 picks.
Well, I guess my dream's gone. He ain't going to be a Buffalo Bill.
Out of those 5 picks, all you needed as the Saints is the fact that Olave or Jameson Williams weren't taken. Or James, yeah, I said it right.
Yeah.
That they weren't taken. So 3 picks you needed to not be one of those 2 guys, and you gave up a 3rd and a 4th round pick.
Bad. But at least it wasn't a quarterback, because I thought trading up for a quarterback was really it wouldn't be necessary.
You know Jameson Williams is a transfer from Ohio State?
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, he left last year.
Jeez, think about the guys that have left. Joe Burrow.
I know.
Jeez. Yeah. Well, he'll go play with Michael Thomas now.
Dude, Minnesota just traded their pick to Detroit?
Yeah, they must have, because the Lions are up now.
Is that the quarterback?
What the hell's going on right now?
The Lions are picking now.
Yeah.
The pick's already in.
They probably got nervous.
Jesus Christ, that was fast.
Unless this is a wide receiver. No, it can't be. Would they go up to take Jameson Williams?
What if this is Willis right here, dude? They asked Goff if he was interested in bringing on being a bridge quarterback, and he wasn't too fond of it.
This has got to be the 3rd receiver.
This has got to be Alabama. I think it's got to be Williams.
I would imagine.
Would you stop with that Williams talk?
You don't need to go. You don't need to move up to get a quarterback in this draft. I don't think. I mean, no, you don't, right? Because no one's gonna. I don't know. This is gonna be good.
Dude, Olave and Michael Thomas. Wow.
Yeah, the Ohio State.
Wow, dude.
Probably nervous that the other 2. I'm not counting Drake London as a receiver because he's poverty, but the other 2 receivers just went almost back to back. There's no way that this isn't the 3rd.
You don't think this is another wide receiver?
I think so.
Which fucks New England. New England did not get the receiver.
Why? Who did they want? Olave?
One of these 3 would have been their receivers.
Yeah.
Wilson, Olave, or Williams.
Williams. Yeah.
I hope this is Williams.
It'd be smart. I mean, and then because the Lions had nothing wide receiver.
Dude, you know who?
DJ Chark.
Dude, you know who
Kenny
Pickett reminds me of the quarterback from that movie Draft Day. He looks just like him.
Yeah. If they went up to get a this is outrageous. I hope the Lions did, but I hope they did take a quarterback. But
Eagles moved up too.
Well, I don't see anybody on a telephone. And Pick is in.
They haven't told us the trade either. I'm curious.
Receivers right now.
So Minnesota had to go where? They've dropped all the way to 32?
I hope that'd not be a good sign.
Yeah, I don't know what. I'd love to hear the trade.
Houston just traded to Philly. They're freaking out. Philly's going up to get their guy.
Number 13?
Houston just traded 13 to Philly. Yep.
Interesting.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yep, I can hear you good. I'm just watching Mel Kiper. He's like, he's just going.
Who's Philly going for? Wide receiver, right?
It's got to be if this is the receiver now,
Hamilton?
It can't be receiver. But why wouldn't they not go receiver? Is it their quarterback?
It can't be.
This pick.
I don't know.
John, you guys remember 3 weeks ago they traded with the Saints? They traded pick 12.
Yeah, that's right.
Because this is Miami's pick that they traded last year.
The Vikings. Did you see it? Yeah.
You saw the
Well,
pick already?
They traded back, so good for the the Vikings go 32-34 and a third round pick. Wow.
That's
So
not bad.
They moved up 20 spots just to move back in the second round. I didn't understand that. I might have looked at it slow.
It went too fast. I just can't believe it's got to be Williams, I guess. It's got to be. I just can't imagine. Or it's Kyle Hamilton.
I'm willing to bet the Alabama receiver number 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to speak.
Good for them.
With the 12th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select.
Now, John, watch his highlight reel. You might
Oh, shit. There he goes.
Yeah.
Johnny Dreadlocks. There he goes. It's a shame he's going to a terrible team.
Who is their? And they got DJ Chark.
It'd be like having Calvin Johnson all over again, dude. The Lions suck.
No, I know.
I think this is the promising that their offense is going to be, though. They got Swift. They got
and they got Chark.
Goff just has to manage. TJ Hawkinson's. They have a great right tackle and left tackle combo with Sewell and Taylor Decker.
They just
DJ Chark and Williams. See, number 6.
Yeah, they just showed him. Yeah, as an Ohio State play with Ohio State.
Pick is already in for Philly.
What is with these short pants, dude?
Yeah,
what is with everybody in the fucking short pants? They look like they're wearing women's capris.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think they're wearing their socks.
Yeah, they're no sock. I don't get it. But now the Eagles, the pick is in. The Eagles, what are they doing? It isn't a quarterback.
Find that trade again because I was confused.
I think it's going to be off. I think it could be another wide receiver, man. They've been saying picking Jahan Dotson for Buffalo.
Can you guys hear me right now?
Yes,
I can hear you
now.
Okay,
yep.
so
I can't see you.
The Lions got pick 12, and they gave up. So the Vikings dropped back 20 spots, and also moved up 8 spots in the second and got an additional 66 overall pick.
Okay.
Yes, they're picking real close together. They're both their second round picks.
Yeah.
Like 34 and 36, right?
34. Yeah.
That's not bad. I don't know.
I mean, it's a decent trade, but like the Detroit, I would have just.
All they really gained was that next year's. Well, they gained this year's. Well, they gained that third rounder for next year.
Say, kids. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Eagles are doing here, guys. I have no idea. I can't.
I'm clueless too. Other than going another wide out.
I just can't. Safety. I don't know. He's got to be the best player right now out there. Would be Hamilton.
Let him keep dropping.
Who's your top 3 left, John?
Hamilton is 1. Hold on, I gotta get my list. Hold on a second. Hamilton is 1. God, I love the linebackers, but they're not going to go now.
Sorry, go ahead.
I love the linebackers.
Yeah, I love the Georgia guys.
I like Jermaine Johnson at this point.
Jermaine Johnson, yeah, he's a good one.
Yep. That's my third one left.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be. Yeah, Kyle Hamilton's got to be he's my first one. He's I can't believe he's going this. I thought he'd go higher.
I did too.
Hey, Johnny, you want to hear something? You guys want to hear something?
What's that?
Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
What?
Incredible.
Drake bet
100,000.
He won $335,000 because he picked where Drake London was going to get drafted.
He picked that he would be the number 1 wide receiver taken.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, it doesn't tell me all the details.
Insane to me.
Wow,
dude, the odds on that pick had to be. Because I didn't hear him as the number.
No.
I did, but not as often as the other guys.
He's not even top 5 receiver.
Really?
No, there's no way he's better than any of John, for the sake of the rest of this show, I'm counting Williamson as an Ohio State guy, just so you know. The 3 Ohio State guys, Watson and Pickens, are better.
I think you're right. I love Watson, and Pickens is going to be good. He's going to be really good.
He's incredible. His catches are insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him a lot. Robin, you got anything for us while we're waiting?
Yeah. All right. How about if there's going to be a Hall of Famer out of this class? Who do you think it's going to be?
A Hall of Famer from this class. Well,
Jameson Williams.
See, the only tricky part of that question is
there's so many different guys
where they go, though, too. You know?
That's true. That has a major
Evan Neal.
Good they become.
I'm going to say Evan Neal will be. I think maybe he plays a long time and does well. I mean, I want to say Thibodeau, but obviously I can't keep saying his name. So
I love that Thibodeau, man.
Kyle Hamilton, Thibodeau are my favorite ones in this draft. Jordan Davis is a good one. He's my top 5 in this draft. And he can do it.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Did you see that little thing that was going around with? I don't know how much you guys are on Twitter, but there was a thing on Jordan Davis, and they asked him about like who he thought was like the top fan base. He was going wild talking about Buffalo. It was hilarious. He's like, "Man, I jumped through some tables.
There you go.
I got skills. I know how to do that. I can jump through some tables."
6'6", 360.
He was a big dude, man. He was huge, standing next to the guy that was the reporter.
You can't draft somebody in the top 10, or else he would have been a top 10 pick if he can't stay on the field for all 3 downs.
Oh, really?
Especially with the way that the NFL is, with a lot of hurry up and fast pace, up tempo offense, you can't get him on and off the field.
He's huge.
He's a better player than Walker.
But that's
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, he is.
Well, I don't even know if Walker's the top 5 on his team.
I know that. I know it's been incredible how his rise in the last 2 weeks. I guess the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Pickett, Davis, Lloyd. Is it Lloyd? Oh no, Dean. Tyndall, all for sure. I think could be better than him.
Yeah, the Georgia guys are incredible. I still can't. I'll still never forget how Alabama beat them. That was the most shocking thing I had seen. I didn't expect it at all when they
beat Alabama.
Or when Alabama beat them in the regular season.
Oh,
remember when they just it was this crazy offense and I didn't expect it. Oh, so the Texans get the 15th overall pick, huh? Obviously they switch and then a 4th round pick this year and a 5th. Wow.
So to move back 2 spots is equivalent to a 4th.
Yeah. If there are guys there, why not? Right? It's only 2 spots.
Right. It's only a 4th and a 5th.
They need to bring in as many people as they possibly volume for them, dude.
Right.
Texans need volume.
I'm curious on this one. I have no clue. I don't have a prediction. I can't.
It's going to cool off on wide receivers probably soon, right?
I bet right now. Yeah, I can't see. Yes.
In the national spotlight eyes, not my personal opinion.
Right.
They have a drop off after the 3 of that, the ones that went, and then the rest of them. Like you got Burks in between them.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about Burks.
But again, I got Christian and Pickens ahead of him. I'd take him here if I was them. I'd take him throughout the rest of the draft. They're the best available receiver left.
Yeah.
4 already went for your over/under question last week, John.
Did it? 4? Yeah, that's right.
6. Me and Scott countered with over/under 7.
The over/under line is 6.5.
Yeah, they're going to happen. There's already 4. Green Bay has to take 1, and
absolutely the Chiefs have to take 1.
Yep, that's 2. So that's already 6.
Hey, you're getting another wild card in there.
Yeah, as long as Burke goes, we should be fine. Get the fans off the field because it's about the fucking players that are being drafted, not these guys.
I know. All we're seeing is all the drunks.
Boy, these guys are going to make these Georgia players are going to make someone happy.
That dude's got to be sweating his ass off in that outfit.
John, did you just tip the pick?
No. I just said.
I said John said so.
I said the Georgia players, these defensive players, are going to make some teams happy, and some, because they're just falling down. And like Julio said, they're better than what went in the 1st overall. Come on, make the pick, man.
flag football captains.
Your father and your mother.
Can we cut the shit here with this stuff? Great kid. They're great kids. Fantastic kids. But this, I don't want to see the bullshit. Just make the pick, dude. We're going to be here till midnight.
Oh yeah, no, there's no
You know what I
question.
mean? We're going to be here till midnight.
Yeah.
I got to stay awake at least until Buffalo picks, and that's going to kill me tomorrow because I'm in bed by 9 o'clock every night, dude. I'm usually sawing logs already.
Yeah, up at 5.
Thank God tomorrow's Friday, or else I wouldn't be able to pull this off.
Well,
Oh, don't say it.
That's my guy.
Whoa, we were just talking about him.
That's my guy.
yeah.
I like that dude. I like his personality.
He's awesome.
That is a big motherfucker right there. You see the size of that guy?
He's
Well,
fat.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question about him, though. And I did hear him a few times. The person he's trying his brand. I mean, you know what I mean. He's putting on a show for us with the way he is online. You know what I'm trying to say?
Sure, right,
But
right. I
Thibodeau-
get it. From that interview, I get what you mean.
Yeah, but Thibodeau has been just. I really think it's because he missed the Ohio State game.
Is it
'Cause
just,
something that-
and is he just the same, just like this guy? He's not
Right
doing
here.
anything.
The picks in for Baltimore, I can guarantee you who that is.
Who?
I'll put
Who?
any sort of money that's Kyle Hamilton. Anything you guys want to bet, I'm willing to bet that's Kyle Hamilton.
You think so?
They need secondary help. If they don't draft Kyle Hamilton, they lost the entire draft.
And it's a great pick at 14. Kyle Ham. It's he at one point he was going number 3. I know.
I was going to say, wasn't he supposed to go before the other guy?
Oh man, he was. Yeah, I've seen him in the top 5 all the
But he
time.
ran a 40-yard dash in a swivel. So
Oh, that's right. You told us about that, right?
Oh, he's that guy? Okay. I had heard about
I would
that.
love, like I told you before, I would love free agents to go in the draft and then these guys pick where they want to play. I would also love, within a month after the NFL season's done, that the draft is happening. Maybe even 2 weeks. Right after the regular season the playoffs end in college football, give it a 3-4 weeks before they're drafted. Stop giving such a big gap and you won't have such a big difference.
I agree. Yeah, I think they drag it out. They're making it almost completely year-round at this point.
Right. They're just hoping that these guys build up stories. They wanted to be talked about, I understand. But let these players, their tape on the film.
God, that is a big dude.
I'm gonna say again. I'm gonna be Thibodeau's freaking. I'm gonna be his agent and everything else. This guy just danced on the stage.
Yeah.
He's a big dude, man.
It's my point.
But look at him right now, John.
Yeah.
The play's not over, but he's making it look like he's over. You're
Yeah.
300 pounds in college, and you're getting manhandled one-on-one. You can't do that one-on-one. You need to be able to run right through them.
Yeah.
And he's going to play right next to Fletcher Cox.
Right. Yeah. Hamilton now. I think they're.
Anything that this is Kyle Hamilton.
I think it's got the Ravens with the safeties, the whole thing. Yeah. Ed Reed, the whole bunch of shit.
All these playoff teams that need secondary help should have went up and grabbed him at 13.
I'm shocked Buffalo didn't move up. I really am. I really thought they would have.
For what it just took that team to move up, they should have traded that and even tossed in Jordan Poyer to move up to get Hamilton.
They're very happy, and next up is Houston. This will be interesting too.
Yeah.
You can't. They're showing their draft board, John.
I know. I see.
I know, that's ridiculous.
Who showed the draft
Look
board?
at
Houston?
Keep watching, Scott. I know you're behind. They're showing someone's entire draft board right now.
Yeah.
Now all you need to do is screenshot that and just
blow
immediately
it up.
draft them.
Oh my God, dude, you're right.
They fucked up with that 2 years ago or last year too with the Jaguars.
I can read some of them names from here.
They fucked up.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not good. They're supposed to blur that shit out. They said they were going to do.
Right. Or
I heard about that. Did you hear about that?
don't set up the camera angles facing that way.
Right. And they're showing Kyle Hamilton.
There he
sitting
is.
Yep.
Oh, he's got it. That guy just told. I think. Yeah. He really fell. He fell. From where I first, where he first was, on the mock drafts. He was always number 3. I saw him number 3 many times. But
it can't be Kyle Hamilton, dude. He ain't looking too happy over there.
who else could it be? Think about it. If it wasn't him,
I put all my eggs in this basket. It's Kyle Hamilton.
You think so?
It cannot be.
He just didn't look very happy when they just showed him sitting there.
They don't need a receiver. They don't need a running back. They need defense.
I'm sure he's disgusted, though, because he's at top 5. He was in the top 5 for the longest time. And now he's at, where is he? 15, 14. I'm sure. I don't know. I think it's got to be him.
Look, Ray Lewis is there.
Oh, geez. Well. That's it. So now next up, you guys, like I said, I know it's on the board on TV. Houston, followed by Washington.
Hey, what do you think of Daxton Hill?
Well,
I think he's a good bet.
What's that?
NFL ready. He can play safety and he can play slot corner.
Yeah, I think he's
not NFL ready, you said?
Yeah.
He's NFL ready.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of guys still available, man.
Oh, there it is. I'm not talking.
You could say it. Is it Kyle Hamilton?
No.
Is it? You fucker.
No.
I was willing to bet the house on that.
Kyle Davis.
Yeah.
There it is.
Not a lot of Ravens fans there, obviously.
Yeah, he's dejected.
He's got a good poker face.
Also, him
and that chick are doing a handshake. What the fuck
before the pick is in on the screen, those guys get the phone call already.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They don't show them on the phone getting the call anymore.
Yeah, because Jalen Waddle last year, remember, he just walked away.
Yeah.
Who was it last year that was on the phone and her girl tried to take the phone from him? Or CeeDee Lamb?
2 years ago, that was CeeDee Lamb.
2 years ago. Yeah, I saw the video earlier tonight.
Look at this guy.
I remember that, man. His chick tried taking the other phone out of his hand. He took her and snatched it back from him.
Put this kid in the number 20 jersey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's it.
Really? Really?
Give him anything he wants.
I got to start watching college football more.
Yeah,
man.
you do. College football's great. You'll love it.
It's so hard for me to catch up on these guys before the draft.
The Baltimore
because
Ravens.
There's so many players.
The Baltimore Ravens just traded Hollywood Brown to the Arizona Cardinals for pick 23.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Are you serious?
So they probably could have took a receiver right here.
Dude,
Yeah,
they were talking about get out of here. Are you bullshitting me?
That's a crazy trade.
Dude, I can't believe Lamar Jackson would be all right with that. Ain't that his cousin?
No, that's Antonio Brown's cousin.
I thought Lamar Jackson was really. Oh, okay. Well, I know that during this, not that long ago, I saw somebody talking about Hollywood Brown, and he had commented on a tweet or something and said no or something, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Okay.
That's wild. I can't believe they just traded him for. I can't believe they got a.
How about Arizona, dude? Hollywood Brown
for a first.
Hopkins. Woo! Kyler Murray ain't got no excuses, dude. He ain't gonna have any excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
What's gonna happen here? The Texans. What could they be?
The Texans are gonna get Deebo Samuel. Wouldn't that be some crazy shit? That's the kind of thing that happens.
This could be the time Willis gets picked.
They love Davis Mills, though. They're going to try to protect him.
Oh,
you think so?
Or give it, I would say pass catcher, but there's none left that they're going to take right now. I'd have to say offensive line or defensive line. No, not defensive line. I'm sorry. They got a good defensive line. They would either do a linebacker, which is Dean's not going to get selected. It's got to be an offensive lineman.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that one guy. Man, I watched a little stuff. Trevor Penning. He's mean from Northern Iowa. Yeah, very mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him a lot. He's a tackle. He's big, 6'7", 320, but just mean.
Look at that stat on the TV. That's incredible.
I didn't see. I missed it. It went past me.
He played safety. He played every single position. Kind of
Wow.
like Isaiah Simmons from last year. He played everywhere.
Holy cow, yeah, he did, huh?
All right, so this would be number 15. And I don't know what it's been.
Yeah, I heard that about Kyle Hamilton, that he could like do everything.
Everything. There we go. That's what I like to see.
So really, even though you're drafting him as a safety, he could be your corner. Jesus Christ, why didn't somebody move up and grab him before then?
Right.
Oh,
He's so good. Yeah, I've heard some great shit about the guy.
tell me what you think. Here.
Did they screw the pooch with it?
No, they got offensive guard. You can't go wrong with offensive guard.
Okay, it's got to be. It's the number one offensive guard, so it had to go sooner or later. Hey, they're trying to protect their quarterback, man. You know, they're not sexy picks, but you got to make them.
Right.
And if you're going to get the top guard, good for them.
I didn't like it.
Just keep picking those offensive linemen. I love it. Keep picking them. Go ahead.
Pick is in for the Commanders. Now I wonder who they're
Commanders.
going to pick here because they moved back 4 or 5 spots. Remember?
Right.
Oh, yeah. So they obviously assumed their guy was still going to be there. Oh, their pick's in already, so.
Hollywood Brown went for a first-round pick. Debo Samuel's going for a boatload.
How come I have
I
not
know.
seen that announced on the TV yet?
I don't know. They're probably going to wait till it's closer to the pick.
Like, that's a really big deal.
I hope I didn't jump the gun and I'd be wrong.
I can't believe they got a first-round pick for him, though. I guess. I really can't. I'm shocked. And you're right. Debo Samuel, who knows? You won't even be able to afford him. No one will be able to have him. How about would you have to trade for him?
Make another guy missing. He's going to get to the end zone. Love his.
But I mean, hey, all the other receivers besides the 2 that I really like are gone.
Yeah, there it is, Marquise Brown. And Baltimore's 3rd-round pick.
Is there any? I'm trying to look at corners that are left.
You got
So they
Booth.
got traded, so they obviously are going back, getting a wide receiver at 23, right? They got to, don't they?
Yeah,
Baltimore?
you would think
They
so.
just got rid of Hollywood Brown. I can't believe they got rid of that guy. How many years has he been there? 2, 3?
2 years.
2 years?
John, I'd go Lloyd. I'd go Lloyd or Dean.
Yeah.
You go ahead and bring in a team. The Baltimore Ravens are about defense. You go ahead and bring in Kyle Hamilton and one of those linebackers. You're set for a very long time.
Yeah, because no linebackers haven't even gone yet, right?
Right.
Who's the top
Linebacker-
linebackers in the
There
draft?
probably won't be a linebacker. Dean's probably the best one, or Lloyd.
Do you think they're going to go first round?
They'll probably go end of the first, early second.
I think the Patriots will take one of them or something.
They better come up and get a receiver because they're going.
Think Nakobe,
Yeah, they're going to be
would
stuck
be a
with nothing.
good fit in New England.
Dean would be a good fit in New England. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's a what you call
He's
guy.
a Belichick kind of guy.
This is a Hat Club official. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you
It's a
doing?
dog. You can't see him. See the dog? Look on your screen. There he is. Hey.
My girls are actually both sleeping. I'm completely shocked that you haven't heard a bark.
Yeah,
We
we're
took them
up at
for a
10
walk. We
o'clock.
took all. My daughter came here with hers, and we took them all for a walk around the block. They're completely
Fired
shot.
him out. Nice. Like
Oh,
little one.
John, to answer your question about the cornerbacks, they're in the bottom of the screen now.
Oh yeah.
I'd say I like Booth. I just think that in the NFL, he's gonna get too many flags because he's very handsy, like more than Sauce Gardner.
I saw
And
Booth. I saw some mocks of Booth going to Buffalo too.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer them to hopefully screw up the pick, so I hope they don't get him. But
Right.
and also that Dexter Hill that you mentioned, he's very similar to Taron Johnson of the Buffalo Bills. Really good slot corner that could play safety. He's a safety version of him though. He can drop back into safety. Johnson really doesn't.
My sister and I noticed her having a tougher time giving her.
Maybe more
Yeah.
like a honey badger.
Oh, really?
My grandmother died.
I'll tell you, the picks are going pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
glad.
if they would stop the nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they're doing all this rigmarole prior to the pick.
Right.
Make sure she doesn't fight
I've
They
never
could've
seen
just-
them do this much. Is that what are they doing that because they dropped it to 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Tell me who the pick is. Somebody, tell me who's going to go right now. Julio, who's going right now? Right? Who do you think? Right, the Commanders. What are they doing?
They're so terrible. I don't even know.
I
I
think
don't
it's
either.
outside corner or receiver.
That's what yeah, I think it's got to be corner. I don't know.
Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson, you're going with. Okay.
I have absolutely no idea.
I would love Robin. I would love Tremaine Johnson here, but they just pick up Sweat's deal and they still have Chase Young there.
And
Yeah.
Montez. So maybe they take Pickens here. He's higher than I thought for Pickens,
Yeah.
but
Who is their number one receiver? McLaurin?
yeah.
Yeah, they have a receiver. They don't have a tight end, but I don't even want to talk about tight ends today.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, it really is.
I would say playmaker maybe. Who's a running back?
They're running back.
Gibson.
Yeah. Marquise Brown. Wow.
So now every receiver taken in the next around 23 needs to be compared to Hollywood Brown.
Yeah. But they got the Ohio State guys in Washington. They got McLaurin and Curtis Samuel. I didn't realize Curtis Samuel was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he hasn't played for him yet.
Too, with Michael Thomas and Olave.
Yeah. Thing. Oh. All right, on that one.
Or Saints.
Love to see that. That's a good pick. Keep those receivers away from New England, baby.
Yeah.
Go into the season with Jacoby Myers.
Oh, this was the
Devontae
guy
Parker.
that everybody had pegged for Buffalo. Dotson. That's in the latest drafts. That's what I've heard.
You should be happy he went now, then, buddy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna want him. It's just like he's good, but again, Watson and Pickens are better. You can get him in the second.
That's
It's
why I'm
just
thinking the
hard
way
for a
this
team
is
like
going,
Buffalo.
Buffalo's going to be going corner.
Oh
They're
my
gonna-
God!
When is White coming back? Do they say? Is it
They
like?
don't know yet. They don't really know.
Third to the Tennessee Titans for wide receiver A.J. Brown.
What
What
happened?
was it? Say that again.
Can you hear me?
No, yeah.
I
No,
didn't
go
hear
ahead. Say it again.
So what? A.J. Brown is going to Philly for a first and a third.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just signing off
Here
and sound
comes
that
I
guys.
love
I can't
this
hear you.
shit. I absolutely love this shit.
Here comes the
This season has
crazy.
This season's been absolutely crazy. I love it. This is the best off season ever, dude.
Yeah.
How do you even argue with all the movement?
Oh. Hey,
So
by the way,
many players are leaving.
real quick, on the bottom of my screen, scrolling across, is our friend Elena Del Paulo. I don't want. Remember, she needs a kidney. She beat leukemia. Her kidney's failing. She's on dialysis. 716-898-5001 is the number to call. If you're out there and you think you can be a donor, please give them a call. If you can't be a donor, go to our pages and share her story. We got to find someone for her before this year's over.
Yes.
So, Chargers, here they are. Boy, they snuck up quick, and their pick's already in.
Yeah.
And whoa, all right.
Wow.
I'll let
Who'd
you
they
see
take?
this one.
Who was it?
It's a guard from Boston College,
I love it. I love it. Let these corners keep falling.
Zion Johnson.
Wow,
All right.
that was Scott. That's the one I've seen mocked to the Bills a lot.
Oh, really?
He plays any sort of interior offense you need him to play. He can even play center if you need him.
God, this is all these mock drafts have been shaken up.
That's crazy. The A.J. Brown
Yeah, that is crazy. Holy, yeah.
pick 18 and a third rounder.
So who do they have at wideout?
Who?
Tennessee.
Nobody. Julio Jones. Oh no, nobody. There's got to be a receiver here then.
Robert Woods. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Do they have Robert Woods? Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's not bad. That's great. Robert Woods, fantastic.
See, watch this tape. He's on the left tackle in the first video, left guard in the second video.
Yeah.
Center on the third video.
Yeah, ACC too, so it's good competition.
Back to left tackle.
Wow. Boy, it's a marathon,
Yeah.
isn't it? This is a marathon. This is broadcasting marathon right now.
Yeah, that's pretty good question.
All right, quick question.
What college do you think is best represented this year in the draft?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be Georgia. Yeah, it's a good question, but that one this year for some reason it's an easy one. Unbelievably, it's all Georgia.
Their whole
This year, 2
defense-
years ago was easy.
Yeah,
Because they were the most speedy team, right?
the defense just ridiculous. My God.
But
I
the
heard that
offense,
so much about them prior to
the
the
offense has both their running backs and their receiver going too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love the running backs. Delvin Cook's brother, I like a lot.
The defense has 3 linebackers, a defensive tackle, and I think a corner.
Yeah. Now, what are the Titans doing here? Wide receiver? Really?
This is nuts. I cannot believe that AJ Brown went.
What are you doing here? I mean, what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm completely. I mean, at this point,
Okay.
yeah, all I know is
Okay, What else did they give up?
Robert
First
Woods.
and a third.
So they gave up AJ Brown and what?
A third.
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
Just AJ Brown.
Yes.
Is he really
Yeah.
worth a first round draft pick?
I
No.
think no, but neither was Hollywood. I don't know.
Well, wait a minute. They got their first round, but still, I don't know, man. They're not. He's not worth a first round pick. I'm shocked he did that.
I love AJ Brown. I think
I love him too, but he's not worth a first round draft pick.
right.
But look, if I'm Debo Samuel's very happy, I guess,
Well,
somewhere.
yeah.
I don't think
If he had
Samuel.
there's less chance he's going to get traded now because
Probably less chance he's going to get traded. Yeah, probably.
All
They
these
want-
teams are filling up their needs, man.
Because there's some arguments where you can sit here and say AJ Brown and Debo are closer than anybody thinks. If you add up their first 2 season numbers, the fact that you have to go to Debo Samuel's numbers and do total touchdowns shows that he's maybe a gadget type of receiver.
And plus, whoever gets Debo, he doesn't want to be a running back out of the backfield anymore.
Supposedly.
Well, that's okay. That's true. He has come out and said that some things that have been said weren't true, but
Because it's just
I mean, it
weird
would
that-
make sense because contract-wise, he doesn't want to get lumped in with running backs.
Right. But also,
Injury-wise, man, it'll kill him.
look at his merch. It's wide back.
You'll get like 3 years out of that dude, and he'll be done.
Right.
Yeah, wide back.
But he gets the touchdowns coming from the backfield. You know, Tyreek Hill does that a lot, and I bitched about it forever with Patrick Mahomes getting touchdown passes. But when they do that jet sweep bullshit, it's the same thing.
I hate
True.
it. I hate the jet sweep.
Oh,
I'm shocked that Tyreek doesn't get hurt more
right.
because he's not a real big dude, and he takes a lot of hits, man. Fantastic player, fun to watch.
Yeah.
I don't like him anymore, but he was fun to watch. Now I fucking can't stand him. But
Oh, he'll be fun. Him and Waddle will be fun to watch.
I just love watching good football, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a good division this year. No, it's not.
Yeah, the AFC East, everybody's improved. Really, they all have. Miami improved phenomenally.
I don't think New England improved at all.
Not
New
yet.
England, I was going to say
No.
New England is probably a team I could see ended up possibly on the back end of the division. Because the Jets, dude, I like the Jets. I think Wilson's not a bad QB. I think, and if they keep adding talent around that guy,
If they would have just took Thibodeau, it
What
would
are
have
they
been
cheering about?
What's up?
No, I'm just watching the Titans fans. I don't understand they don't even know what the hell's going on.
I know they were cheering during the trade. I'm like, dude, they just gave up AJ Brown, bro.
Yeah. And what are you going to do now? A lateral move? So if you
Right.
had him right now, you took a receiver to replace him. So you got a 3rd round pick. So hopefully that this receiver becomes AJ Brown.
But did this happen because of him?
He wants money.
I mean, was it so? Maybe if they made the lateral move because they don't want to deal with him, maybe he pissed some people off in the organization. I'm sure we'll find out after tonight.
That sucks. I mean, I think it's better for fantasy for him.
Yeah, I do too. All right, come on. Why isn't this thing?
What do you think of Sky Moore?
You know, I didn't in Western. I didn't see much of him because I didn't watch much. I mean, I watched a lot of college football, but I didn't see much Western Michigan.
I'd break him down into my third tier. Out of day 1 and 2, like you tear them off. You got the 3 guys. I got my Pickens and Watson, and then I got the people after that of like the Jameis or the Drakes, the Drake London, the Dotsons, and then he's right around there with the Drake David.
Wow, so you had Drake London like a third tier.
Drake is a 2 tier for me.
2 tier, okay.
Then right after that is the Sky Moore group.
All right.
And the third, I'll wait till the pick's done.
I'm really curious to see what this pick is.
Gotta be.
Oh wow.
John, I'll give you a comparison to him. Wait till Scott knows the pick first.
All right.
To the Tennessee Titans with the 18th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. The Tennessee Titans select
Traylon Burks, huh?
So my pro comparison for Traylon Burks, I know it's a little lazy, is A.J. Brown.
Are you shitting me right now? Really?
Look at the screen.
So they obviously must think the exact same thing.
That's what they just showed.
Easiest transition in the world for him.
John, I'm telling you, network. I'm trying to tell you guys.
We'll put you on. We'll get you on somewhere as the Swami.
Well, here's Debo. There you
Take
go.
over for what's his face there.
There goes the Bears. Can't tackle him. Look at this guy. Houston Carson, or whatever the hell his name is, chasing him down.
Oh, shit.
They beat the Bengals last year, though. So.
Well, you got that.
Yeah, we got that to stand by. Boy, what a move! What a whole thing here. I don't know what I think.
Wait a minute. So Traylon Burks. Well, they seem to be comparing this guy to Deebo Samuel.
Well, Deebo Samuel.
The Steelers go with the quarterback coming up here at 20.
The Steelers might get the court. Yes, maybe they take Willis.
They're going to take Willis if he's there. Yeah.
They're going to take Kenny.
Or Pickett, right?
Take him right here.
The only difference between Deebo, Scott, and A.J. Brown is the fact that one of them goes to the backfield for extra touches. Otherwise, if there was never Mike McDaniels doing that, they'd be the same receiver.
Yeah. So he's
AJ Brown. I don't forget. So the Eagles with AJ. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Well, Jalen Hurts.
All these teams have gotten better.
Wow, Devonta Smith, right? And AJ Brown, Smith and Brown.
The parity in the NFL is got to be probably one of its highest rates right now.
And they love it, man. And AJ Brown, I keep on forgetting the guy from Alabama is with Philadelphia too, Devonta Smith. Wow.
It's getting to the point where legit every single year any team can win. I mean, I know they say that's the case, but talent-wise for teams, it's getting to that point, man.
Yeah. What are they going? The Saints. Well, 6 wide receivers selected tonight.
Wow, we gonna be right. We need one more, Julio. One more wide out, and we'll hit our over.
And there's no way that they don't go past Kansas City and Green Bay.
Oh, the Bears are
New England too, right? New England too?
Fuck New England. If they draft Watson, I'm gonna be so pissed.
The Bears need to draft Watson. I hope he can go down to where are the Bears? 39?
John, I had a nice little mock for you the other day, dude. It was good.
Yeah.
I had you guys taking that Michigan guy that got hurt.
Yeah, okay.
Your second round pick, you get him, and then right after that, you get Watson or Pickens.
That's good.
Yeah. Then you're essentially stealing a first round talent. He just got hurt.
He got hurt, yeah. That's what they tried to do with Eddie Jackson. And Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Come on, New Orleans. Take another receiver. Do not let the Patriots get what they want.
So it's a
Come
great
on.
day.
I love the draft.
I just can't believe the AJ Brown thing. I've always liked him. I've always thought the Eagles have just become the best team in that division, I think. Maybe with right there with Dallas. I mean, I don't know why not.
With Jordan Davis and AJ Brown? Probably.
Yeah.
They're better. Well, Dallas also flops. Plus, look at Dallas. They got decimated. They lost their left guard. They lost Amari Cooper. Well, they traded him away. They lost somebody else. Who else did they lose?
Dude, this draft is going really quick.
Yeah, it is going pretty quick.
Holy shit, we're going to be done by 11 o'clock.
Yeah, your Bills will pick 25 here very soon, shortly.
Now wait, baby. I have all the trust in the world in Brandon Beane. He has not given me a reason not to trust him.
You just need to win. Super Bowl.
No, they need to go to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, we need to get there at this point, but there can't be a loss. We can't take that. We need to go there and win when we get there. This city can't take going to another Super Bowl and losing, man.
Oh, we can take it.
Yeah.
I won't like it. I won't like it. I've been dealing with all the other bullshit.
No, I don't. Listen, I don't want if they're gonna go. As a non-Bills fan who's always had to fight other Bills fans, I don't want them even there.
Yeah.
Because the minute they get the whole lead up to that is a whole circus.
Right.
But you know what? I don't know. There's for guys like Scott, I got a couple other people that the Bills win. I feel good for. There's not many. There's really not. There's about 3. Scott being 1, then Donald being 2. He was the other one, Danny, and Sam Torcasio 3. There you go. Those are the 3 guys. Otherwise, you know what? Dawn, if you're out there, you are another one. Sorry, I forgot you, Dawn. All right, let's see what they did. The Saints.
I got an Air Force commercial. You on the draft?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Big fan of this guy.
Wow.
I'm so far. Okay, I'm back.
I won't say nothing. I'm a big fan of this guy, though.
Me too, John.
It's got to be Johnson. You guys have been talking about him.
This guy's mean and angry. I love him.
Oh, is that offensive lineman?
Yes, sir.
You got, Trevor Penning.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's going to replace Armstead.
Yep.
You know, who they compared him to attitude-wise is Spencer for the Bills. That isn't afraid to shove dudes around. You know what I mean? Get into it with guys during a game.
Yeah, no, I love it.
He looks like he wants to rip the table off.
Yeah, that's like the guy, and I'm sad I'm forgetting his name right now for the Bears that they drafted who had a broken back. Which is great. They drafted a guy with a broken back last year. Remember that?
Yeah.
No, not Kyle Long. Him too. Well, he broke. No, why am I? Remember his name for me, Robin. You're better at that than me.
Oh my God.
I'm too old. Offensive lineman the Bears picked. He had a broken back, but I like him when he goes on the field. He pushes. He's mean. You need mean. You remember the guy who used to play for the Raiders? I think his last name was Wisniewski. Very mean. They said he was the dirtiest player in the game.
Incognito.
Incognito, another one. Yeah, dirty.
Incognito,
dude. Give me some fucking.
He was legit nuts.
All right,
Incognito bought that car and walked outside of his house with a baseball bat and beat the living shit out of it.
Well, remember what he did at his father's thing at the funeral
Jesus Christ! Was he trying to
take his head? I think he was trying to take his head with him or something.
Say that. I thought he was trying to take his head.
Yeah. And then he lines up and plays. And the funny thing is he still played.
Is the QB going here?
I got to imagine this is where
I wouldn't take a quarterback, but
it's just got to be sick. No, if he was realistic, he shouldn't be sick. He should expect to be where he's at right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Seen all
There's
the
no-
mocks, everybody.
This is the only quarterback that's going to go now. Because
Get
who's
it
picking
all.
at 32 now?
Oh, little hands, Kenny.
The Vikings.
Little
Yeah,
hands.
this is it. Yeah. What's that?
I said, "Oh, little hands, Kenny."
Yeah. Right, because this is
I
it.
can't even believe that was a thing.
Yeah.
dude.
Right, I know. Joe
Isn't it
Burrow, too, they said
unbelievable
that.
shit that they come up with? God bless you.
Yeah, I think Burrow got called.
Yeah, this will be the last
Did
shot.
they say that Burrow had little lady fingers too?
Yeah. Now this is it. Quarterback or not, number one won't go in the first round, I
Hey,
guess.
do not tell me this time. You have to wait.
No, I
I
won't
wanna
tell you.
know.
No.
I want to know.
No, there's no way. Who else would take a quarterback?
Unless the Buccaneers take
Maybe the Buccaneers take a guy. Maybe.
to replace Brady, maybe.
Oh,
You
well,
know
they
what's
could
crazy
sit
is
there
the
with them.
teams that are really in dire need for like the wideouts that didn't move up to take them. I can't believe Green Bay did not move up in this draft.
Yeah.
Like they really needed to move up and get like a stud because man,
I'll tell you,
hey,
Pickens.
they got their QB. I hope it works out.
Pickens is there still. I like him. I do think I think Pickens. I don't know. What do I know? I just think Pickens is good. I think he's
too.
geez. I'd put him right up there with definitely with London or the hell Drake. Better, but let's see.
I'm shocked that guy went that early. Well, they must have wanted him. Obviously, they wanted him that bad.
Yeah. I can't tell what the hell is going to happen. I saw this big rumor today on ESPN. I watched when I got home and watching stuff about Baker Mayfield being traded to the Titans, and that was interesting.
That's definitely different.
I don't even watch ESPN.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't really because it is aggravating.
Well, let me just tell you,
push the news that they want to push.
Yeah.
I tried to watch one day at lunch the Skip and Shannon show.
Oh no, yeah,
dude, I wanted to. I wanted to stab myself in the eye with a plastic fork. All they talk about is the Dallas Cowboys, or how bad the Lakers are. That's all they ever talk about. It's all the Cowboys. It's all they ever talk about.
Former athletes to do these talk shows.
Hey Julio, do you know if the Sabres won tonight?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I can find out for me. It's big game. Yep, big game tonight.
They lost.
They lost. Good.
They lost 5-0, dude.
5-0. Good. Tampa now. Find out if Tampa won. Yeah. If Tampa lost tomorrow, the Leafs can throw the freaking game and let the Bruins win.
She's on the Buffalo Sabres app.
Tampa lost.
Wow. Perfect.
Oh boy.
Outstanding.
Wow.
It's all in the Leafs' hands. All they got to do is just not play anyone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, please.
You got to see who Tampa plays next, though. I imagine they got another game left. Mm-hmm. Sorry for talking about hockey on this.
Anybody cares also.
All right, buddy. Time filler.
Other sports. The Suns closed it out.
Oh, Phoenix Suns won. Okay, they won they ended that. Well, that was good for them. They finished it in 6.
CP3 was huge, I guess. He didn't miss a shot.
I will not tell you the pick, Scott. Oh my God,
AJ Brown gets $100 million deal from Philadelphia.
Yeah. He's got to be 80.
There we go.
We play the Islanders tomorrow.
Oh. So that means the
corner.
Back.
Oh, is that Franco?
Yeah, there he is. Franco's Army.
He looks rough.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's got to be 80. He's got to be 70-something. I mean, he's... Oh, my God. Please. Here we go.
All right, come on, give me a quarterback here.
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow.
He's rambling. Come on, man.
Like I said,
Yeah.
hold on. Oliver Scott.
What?
Like I said when Mitch Trubisky was a free agent, don't sign until after the draft.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. I thought it was going to be Willis. I so thought Willis was going to Pittsburgh, man.
Well, now he gets to stay in Pittsburgh.
Maybe he goes to, maybe Tampa takes a quarterback. Maybe. I doubt it, but
right? They need to, right?
Come on, New England. You motherfuckers don't fucking do it.
so they're going to take one.
Dude, watch all this action. It's going to be New England trades their pick out of the first round. They usually always do, don't they?
Do not take a receiver.
Right? It's got to be if it's going to be one, it's going to be Pickens.
I'm telling you, I'm ready to this will be the first time in a while. I might buy a jersey from a non-Miami Dolphins player, and it might be Watson's.
Yeah. Well.
Wow. He's staying in Pittsburgh.
Oh, good for him. Good for them. Good for everyone.
It just sucks for Mitch. I know John hates him, but don't sign until after.
They're going to run him right out of there quick.
He's a
the
backup.
fans are going to turn on him in a New York minute, dude.
Right.
He's a backup. He's a backup. That's all. It's all.
I understand he's a backup, but if he wants any chance of playing, that right there is going to get him fucked up in the NFL. By the way, wait till you watch that play where he fake slides.
Mm,
Do that in the NFL once, and you're getting laid the fuck out.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah.
Because now the next time you do that and you go to not slide or slide, I'm hitting you anyway.
Right. No, you.
The
Patriots traded the pick.
Somebody's going to headhunt him if he.
My guy's coming. My guy's fucking coming.
The Patriots traded.
Patriots traded?
Yeah,
to the Chiefs.
What did I tell you, dude? The Patriots always trade out of their draft spot.
What could the Chiefs be doing?
Yeah.
Wide receiver.
George Pickens.
Boy, the Patriots always trading back. Always trading back.
You know, it's starting to get old, though. I think they're starting to
Fans got to get pissed off after a while.
So the next pick is Green Bay. Then it went Baltimore, and then it went Kansas City. Kansas City knows Green Bay's taking a receiver. This is 100% a wide receiver.
Pickens, right? I think it's Pickens.
I think it's Pickens, too. But if it's Watson, I'd love to fucking see it.
Yeah. I love Watson, too, actually. I wanted the Bears to get him.
Out of those two teams, Pickens fits the Chiefs, and Watson fits Green Bay the best. Let's go.
Is that who it is?
No, we don't know.
I know. You got Julio. You got all pumped for a minute there, dude. Is that it?
There's no way Watson is going to New England now.
Don, what's 72 mean? Oh, I'm here. LOL. What's 72 mean, Don?
Dude, look at all these NFL players when their hands are all kinds of fucking jacked.
Oh yeah. Well,
you see that dude just show his hand?
Yeah.
There's only 11 more picks. I can take it.
It's because their hands get snagged in jerseys and shit.
Maybe their hats aren't as bad as I thought. At first, I thought those hats were they're not bad. I guess the Bears don't have one because they don't have a first-round pick, so they don't get one.
Yeah.
Tell them to go fuck themselves. Oh, yeah, Franco Harris, yes. He's 72 years old. Thank you, Don. At least someone's out there breathing.
Someone's a good reward for sticking with us.
Oh, yeah. Yes, definitely.
This is going way quicker.
Goal-getter's badge or something.
All right, so it's going to be Pickens. This has got to be Pickens.
Gotta be.
Unless they're crazy and go Sky Moore. I don't know. Who's this John Talbert? I didn't know anything. Jalen Talbert. I don't know anything about him. South Alabama. Don't know anything about him. I wouldn't know anything. South Alabama's a weird one.
Yeah.
That's a tough. I mean, they must play in the same division with Liberty, I bet, the same conference.
Right.
Would be my guess. Also, they got the 29th pick now, the Patriots. Well, they get a 3rd and a 4th round pick. That's a great trade for the Patriots. Why not?
I didn't see what their compensation was for it.
Yeah, they get a 3rd and a 4th. And
wide receiver then.
Why not? Man, if I'm doing that all day. I mean, all I'm saying with the Patriots of getting old is all of it's getting old. The whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? The whole thing is stale, I think.
Right, the Patriots
everything.
done soon.
Yeah, I think the league.
It's just stale. Yeah,
him.
he's.
And you figure,
Come on, baby.
Coach, he's the
GM,
GM,
yeah.
he's the offensive coordinator, and his son is the defensive coordinator.
Is that the other way around? He's a defensive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, vice versa.
Oh, gee.
Wow.
What? What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
Okay, that fucks up Buffalo a little bit. Okay, I'm fine.
The Kansas City Chiefs select Trent McDuffie, defensive back, Washington.
Wow.
I was shocked at that one.
I didn't go wide receiver right there. So wait a second. What did the Chiefs give up for that?
They're 29th, a 3rd, and a 4th. So what do they have now?
Must be expecting a guy to be there in the 2nd round that they're going to take.
They got the 30th pick, the Chiefs, right now in this.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. That's true.
Well,
Yeah, but
that
Buffalo.
right there is essentially jumping Buffalo and Dallas.
Yeah, right. Because that's who would be. Yeah, to try and get to get their corner.
I am
they
so completely lost. I knew Buffalo's going to take, to be honest with you.
Right now, as it stands, the best player that also fits a need is Booth. That baby's miserable, and now it's shooken up.
Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he's gonna throw up.
What are people slinging kids around? I ain't doing that yet.
Yeah.
I got something to look forward to.
I like the guy for Florida just because of his size. I swear I want big corners. I hate
Jesus
little
Christ, that little girl is just screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all going, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Everybody's yelling. That little girl screaming her face off. Look at her. Everybody in that room, yeah, we're about to get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Packers pick is in. I'm going to say Pickens again, maybe, for them.
Watson,
huh? Can't he go down? He's never going to make it to the Bears. Never. They needed to jump up, but maybe they will in the 2nd round. Maybe they jump up in the second.
Dude, if they didn't jump up, then whoever they have gauged as first rounds is still there.
Still there, yeah.
It's got to be.
True. Got to be, yeah.
Because that's just how they work. He said he had about 15 players that he thought had first round talent.
Green Bay.
What's
I
that?
heard that from a lot. I heard that from a lot of teams.
That's what Brandon Bean said. He said he had about 15, 16 guys.
And I read, and Schefter said there was like 8, 9 other teams that felt the same way. So that was interesting.
This isn't a top-heavy draft. It's more of a day 2 draft.
I know, and that's why. Yeah.
Everybody said like that's where the meat of this draft is in day 2 and 3. It's the 2nd and 3rd round picks.
Now tomorrow on our show, obviously we got to try to do winners and losers of this first round. I also, guys, and that's a preview to whoever's watching. A little bit talk about the NBA playoffs because some of the things now we know that Milwaukee's playing Boston and stuff like that, and a little talk about
series, man.
Yeah, NHL. But here we go, the Packers. I hate them, by the way. Hate their guts.
I'm part of that club.
Aaron Rodgers owns me. Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Aaron Rodgers owns me. Owns us all.
Yeah, he said he was your daddy, huh?
Yeah. What an ass. Look at this guy with cheese on it. Yeah. This is the dumbest. No. This is a really stupid group. They have cheese. Yeah. Can't even say nothing because Bears are so bad. You just got to sit there and watch. Let them jump around with cheese on their head. You know, you can't say nothing. You just got to shut up. There's nothing to say.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, well, yeah, you can't say nothing right now.
Sit there and watch. Oh. Jeez, what the hell's going on here? That's good for the Bears. Good for the Bears. Thank you. Maybe I'll let. Oh, Scott hasn't seen. All right, you had.
He's so lucky that they're so lucky that he signed his contract.
Yeah. Right. That makes me happy. I think.
Whoa, he was the first linebacker taken, John.
Yeah. So he's top linebacker then, right?
He went over D.
Yeah.
Watch, dude's going to be a beast.
The
Bills jumped up. The Bills jumped up. They're up next.
Oh,
and somehow they got 2 picks. They got 23 and 20.
No, that probably.
They got 23 and 25.
John, that probably just didn't update it. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, baby. Reach on Kyle.
Oh, boy, who is it?
Are they taking Booth?
Julio?
Pickens. George Pickens.
I say it's going to be offense. I think it's going to be wide receiver.
Got to be the guy from Georgia.
Come on, baby. You reach and get Kyle Gordon.
Do not make a. I don't want to see a facial expression. I don't want to hear noise.
No, I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to say one word.
Baby. Fuck.
Okay.
They're on the clock still. All right, Baltimore's at 25. So the Bills traded with Baltimore, I assume? Is that what it was? Yeah, it had to be.
Baltimore's back at 25.
They traded up for it.
See, you know what tells me about this Bills trade up? All they did is jump Dallas. So what is
To
Dallas?
get Andre Booth?
Dallas wants a receiver.
So what are the Bills going to do here? What are they doing here? Bill, because I know, what do they do? Is this a wide receiver?
It should be a playmaker, a cornerback or a receiver.
It's got to be a corner. I think a receiver's foolish. I don't know why, because I still don't think that's not their biggest concern. I mean, maybe you don't trade for you don't draft for concerns, but corner's a concern.
At time right now, it's a toss-up. Who's better, Watson, Pickens, or Booth? It's a toss-up. So when it's a toss-up, I would go to the need.
It's got to be Booth. It's got to be a corner, I think. But
it could be Lloyd or Dean.
Buffalo traded the 25th and the 130th pick.
Nice.
So what's that, a 4th rounder?
I think so. Yeah,
Fourth
that's a good trade.
Yeah,
Very good.
2 spots, that's why. But who is
baby? Who's it
Good deal.
Woo! I'm excited, dude.
Scott, it's got to be a corner, right? It's got to be a corner.
Only one corner's been taken, so it's got to be a corner. It's got to be a corner, dude.
It could be that running back.
That would be outrageous.
That early.
I would love a running back or any corner besides Booth as a reach to me.
Why would they move up to take a running back?
Right, because the team in between is Dallas. But I'm saying, like, mock draft before the draft started, Hall was like a hot
Hall.
Yeah, he's like David Montgomery. That's
why jump Dallas if you're going to take him? Dallas has 2 running backs.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got to be maybe it's a wide receiver. I don't know. I would do corner, but whatever. They can do what they like.
Well, only one other corner's been taken.
But
right?
What is the need for a wide receiver, though, on this team? Because of Beasley being gone?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You only got Jamison Crowder.
Yeah, but
slot.
How the hell much? Yeah, I don't know. All right, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to have a team that
their 2 biggest needs, man.
I thought corner. Because they don't know who
the top need. There's no doubt about it. Wide receiver would be number 2.
Jeez. Okay.
Corner's definitely number 1.
Right, but like I say every week,
I'm not going to be
shot draft by need only.
Yeah.
Come on,
the pick isn't in yet. That's interesting too.
Get rid of Booth.
It's in.
Jump up to screw somebody else.
The pick is in. And I'm not saying a word. I'm not even going to make an expression. You're not going to hear a word. I'm going to put the paper like this. I might even black myself out. Maybe I'll just take myself right out of it. I'll give you a black screen. It'll just be you. Maybe that's what I'll just have. Just Scott. Let's see. Here it is. Western New York is crying. Ready to go.
We get white hot ranch nacho fries every day. Yeah.
I got a fucking nacho commercial up.
Every day.
Spice up every bite with the new white
Yeah,
fries at Taco Bell.
remain silent.
Uh-huh.
We're back.
Can you just tell me if I'm going to be happy?
No.
No,
You already know.
no,
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
No. You'll be happy either way. I'm assuming because they can't go wrong here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be disappointed.
Brees Hall is going wrong.
Yes, Brees Hall. Yes, running back's going wrong, but wide receiver or DB is whatever.
John, you know what? It's got to be a corner because the two wide receivers are too much. They just fit Diggs too well. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, and they have no. Yeah,
Who's the next best corner right now?
Booth, I guess, for Clemson or
Booth?
Probably Hall.
Hall. Yeah, that guy's from Michigan. This kid from Florida gets overlooked a lot, but I don't know why. I like his size. 6'2". I like.
Yeah, but he's like size only though.
Yeah. Physical corner. He's probably going to be a safety someday. I don't know. He's a good. I remember I saw the tape. He's a good tackler. He tackles well. Very physical. Are they going to have this nitwit and? Please, this imbecile from Good Morning Football is going to come out here.
No, he's for the third round pick.
Oh, third round. Okay.
He should.
I didn't know when he was coming.
Get booted off his show for showing so much biasm. Here we go.
Steven Gus Oliver bias for Cincinnati.
Yeah. Here we go. Don't look.
I'm not looking at. I'm not even looking at you, dicks. Okay.
What the fuck is that guy? No, I don't mean the core. I don't mean the pick. I mean the asshole who's cheering over here.
John said, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
No, I don't mean the pick.
I know.
Actually,
okay. Dave, I've heard a lot of good shit about this guy.
I like him. He's the guy I was just talking about that says he hits people.
I heard I heard a lot of good about this kid.
Hey, it was a corner. You picked what you had to pick. That's my.
Hey, dude, you know what? I'm happy.
He's a big kid. Now Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys. It's got to be Pickens. It's got to be a wide receiver.
Hey, Bean, now trade back up into the first and get another wide receiver.
Yeah, that'd be tough. Yeah, hard. I'm thinking that Dallas it's got to be the wide receiver now. For Dallas, if not, it'll be great.
You think so? You think that's your biggest need?
I don't even know what the hell they need. What do I have? You have their need. You listed me some needs. I don't know.
I did, yeah.
I don't know where I put them. That's all right. I'm trying to think the team myself.
Don't they have some defensive needs? Well, they lost whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Who?
Gregory.
Corner.
They might go receiver. Remember, they tried for Devontae Parker.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, Mari Cooper's gone.
I hope they don't take a wide receiver. They got it. If they could keep falling, that'd be great.
Hey, what do you think of Elam, dude? Julio?
We were just talking about him. It's funny. Me and Julio were talking.
He's good. He's good. Elam?
I think eventually he'll be moved to safety.
You think so?
I think his tackling is is really, really, really good. I mean, he's good, but he's going to be a safety in the NFL.
He's strong, man. Yeah, he's a
lot better than Booth. Whatever anybody says, he's a lot better than Booth. And
Yeah,
I
I
know a
think
lot
so.
of the Mafia really want a Booth, and Booth is not it.
I love 6'2". The size 6'2" makes me happy when you're going up against those big receivers. I think it's
But
good.
John, look who's receivers that he's going up in the division. They're not big.
No, that's true. Waddle and I know Hill.
Waddle, Moore, Hill, and Jacoby Myers are all little.
Hey,
Kobe Myers, my God.
I'm gonna hang out for a couple more picks, and then I'm gonna have to hit my. I'm gonna
Yeah, no
have to
problem.
just because it's getting late for me.
Sure is, man. I know.
I didn't nod out, though. I've been awake the whole time. That's a bonus.
Right. Yeah. Oh, look at there. Jermaine Johnson's still sitting there. Daxton Hill.
Draft's been exciting, dude. There's been I'm saying, man, I'll still say it. This is the best. This has been the most entertaining offseason I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, it's
draft-wise, this is one of those fun drafts. There's so much movement. I love it. I hate it when the draft sucks and nobody trades anybody out. I hate it. I hate it when it's like that. And players are getting traded. I love that shit.
Yeah, I can't. I still
honestly I hate that. To be honest, like I'm trying to get it so players always stay on the same team.
I wish they stay on teams, but when the trades happen, I love it when it's on draft.
It just sucks when like your kid for Christmas is like, hey, I want this jersey, and you buy it for him, and a year later he's gone because he's a crybaby. Well, it's just
I just paid $130 for a Von Miller jersey. I'm hoping to get 2 years out of it.
There you know what they got to do that thing in the NBA. That what do they do? They have that protection, jersey protection for you.
Right, they have that, but like what they need to do in the NFL is if you re-sign with your team, you can have like a super max deal where you can get.
Oh more. Yeah.
But there's no cap.
I agree.
Spend. It's just.
I love that idea. All right.
But like it goes like if you sign a player, re-sign a player, you should get tax exempt for some of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to give them incentives. I agree. Yeah.
Like you're allowed to go a little bit, whatever. EP.
Whoa! Look at it looks like they're going to go with a linebacker with the way they're showing me on here.
Kind of got no choice, right?
Yeah, these guys are awfully good. These guys are their defense, and you got Parsons. My God, there's no reason why Dallas doesn't.
Yeah. They could just never put both sides of the ball together, man.
But that defense has got to be good. It's going to be, especially when you add one of these guys to it. And Parsons is the best defensive player in the league.
Who? Oh, there's your boy, Nakobe Dean. He is big pimping right there, boy.
Yeah, you see him? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I love it.
I love it.
And look at this guy here. He's Yosemite Sam. He's jumping. I know the Cowboys. Parsons is ridiculous, man. Micah, think about it. And then you had the other guy. Who else they got? They got Diggs there too.
Yeah.
I can't. They need a corner because Diggs isn't a corner.
What is Diggs? What do you think he's like?
Diggs is a free safety.
I was just gonna say because he's so all over the place.
He's all over the place. I'm telling you, there's times where his guy's streaking on the field, the other guy, and then he throws the ball and a pump fake is sending him to the other side of the field because he wants the interception so fucking bad. Like, congratulations.
That's the only problem. He goes for the INT so much.
John, you know what he reminds me of? Well, I don't know if Scott's not a Yankees fan. He is Giancarlo Stanton. You're either getting a home run or you're getting a strikeout. You're either getting a touchdown or an interception. There's no in between.
No in between. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of Joey Gallo like.
Just the Yankees roster, really.
Yeah, I know the whole bunch. Yeah.
Either a home run or a strikeout.
A hard ground out.
Yeah.
With a great exit velocity.
Yeah. Oh my God, the exit velocity.
Whoa. That comes out of nowhere. What the hell?
I saw Jerry sitting at the table. I haven't seen it yet. Jerry was looking like Dr. Evil. Did he pull some stupid shit?
I don't know what the hell this
is gonna top that pick from the Saints last year. So I'm gonna go ahead and take him off my big board in round 3, okay?
Yeah, right. Wow. Good for the Bears. Good for teams that are behind.
This is, John, why I hate Mel Kiper. He just said, and I quote, "This pick makes sense."
Jerry's bumping. Jerry's like, "I got it. I hit that shit." He's bumping knuckles, dude. I got that, man.
He said it makes sense, huh?
Yeah. Oh, he's loving it, dude. He's high-fiving. He thinks he's the cat's ass out there.
Yeah, PB there.
This is a lateral move, though. You traded Leo Collins and replaced him with a lesser version of himself.
Yeah. So, tomorrow? What time does the round 2 start?
7.
Oh yeah.
7. Round 2 and 3 start at 7. Jesus. Okay, we start at 6.
We should start at 5:45.
If you guys
I'll be there by 5:45.
can do it, we will.
If we can start at 5:30,
Usually there by
that's
then.
better, but I don't care.
If for some reason I'm not, just start without me and I'll be there.
What, at 5:45?
What's that?
Yeah, we're normally all there at 5:30 anyway.
Yeah.
I'll kick it off. We'll tell. Yeah, we can do it at 5:30. Why not? The
Yeah.
hell with it. I'll just put
Yeah,
it
I'll
out
be
there.
there.
and
I'll
let
be
every-
there. No, 5:45. I can be there by 5:30 probably.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I think I'm gonna bounce.
All right, Scott, take it easy.
Scott.
Good
See you
night.
tomorrow.
Fun, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Oh, he left himself. There we go. All right. Well, Robin, yes, we got any questions there you want to ask us?
Sure.
Because we're coming down to the end.
If you were starting a team from scratch, what player in this draft class would you want to start with?
Tavon.
Thibodeau.
Yeah,
Yes,
I knew you guys were gonna say that. Sadly,
It's got to be on the. It's got to be something like that. Offensive line.
I don't think Neal's cornerstone left tackle, so that's where I would originally start.
Yeah.
But my next one would be defensive tackle, and there's not a defensive tackle. I don't think Jordan Davis is someone that I could start a team with, and I think edge rusher would be the next easiest thing to start a cornerstone of a defense.
Thibodeau, my guy. I'm a big fan. I was scared that he was going to play Ohio State. I was so happy that he sat up. Remember? And they still got beat by Oregon.
I know.
That stupid game. But I was such a big fan. I'm a big fan of this guy. But this is good for the Bears. Right now, as a Bears fan, as we are, this is good what's going on here.
Oh, yeah.
Things are dropping. We still have wide receivers that are – I don't know if Baltimore's going to take one. It's interesting now without Hollywood Brown. I don't know if they would take one now. I don't even know. Who's left?
That's another, John, I talked to you several times at work. Lateral moves are just dumb.
They are dumb. No, you're right. You're absolutely right, man. So you're Baltimore? What the hell is this? Robin, what's going on here?
This is the draft.
Yeah.
Well, there's Baltimore. It's going to go, okay. Baltimore, Titans, Bucks, Packers again, and Chiefs, and Patriots. They're going to take wide receivers. I can't imagine those teams don't take wide receivers now. Right. I don't know. Yeah, so if we start tomorrow at 5:30, that'll be great.
Yeah, that'll be perfect for me. We're normally all there at 5:30 anyway.
Yeah, we'll kick it off at 5:30, and that way, because that'd be good for me. The Leafs play at 7. They got the draft starting. Be perfect. Although no one's playing. Hey, did you see Austin Matthews with number 60?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
We'll probably go sleep at your mom's tomorrow.
They will not play tomorrow, though.
Probably not.
And places such as sleep.
Well, I don't know, man. Baltimore. What are they going to do with this pick?
Hopefully not replace their guy and make a later on move. They can't take a corner because they let the Bills pick for them.
Linebacker?
You know, remember I said that earlier. I would go Dean.
Yeah.
I can't believe Tracy Walker was the first linebacker taken.
I know.
Who took him? Green Bay. That's my loser so far.
Was it Green Bay? Who took
Yeah.
Walker?
Yeah,
Green Bay.
Green Bay, yep.
He's signing.
Oh.
I want that sub.
Yeah. How about the center? Does the center go at the end of this?
No, but
The guy
that's
from Iowa?
if I was a team, I'm moving up to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Baltimore. It's got to be.
They say, I forget what ranking system it was, but he's the best center since they've been doing the rankings.
Wow.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
I have him behind Creed last year, but he's really good.
yeah.
You should just trade up and get him. Any team that likes to run the ball, like Tennessee, they should be coming up to get him. Who did Tennessee take?
Tennessee,
Oh yeah, Burke.
Burks.
The pick is Now, I got my list of linebackers that I don't know where the hell.
What is
I
it?
still
Dean?
Jermaine Johnson's there.
I know, it's unbelievable.
But did you like Trey? Like Johnson would have been one of those people that would have benefited from the draft being earlier.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
They got to
Any
take
team-
Dean.
Any team that needs an edge rusher are really lucky because they're just dropping right now.
I know. Devin Lloyd, did he go too from Utah? No, he didn't
No.
go, did he?
No?
I love the guy from Wisconsin, by the way.
Yeah.
Chanel, whatever. I like him a lot. I don't think he's going to go now, but I like him.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to be a special teams player. I don't know what it is about him. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But I like him. Oh, Tyler Smith. Was that the guy? Did he get Tyler Smith? Did he get from Tulsa? No, right?
No.
It's a different guy from Tulsa, I think.
Yeah.
What? Jeez.
Tulsa. Yeah, no, it was Tyler
It was
Smith.
Tyler Smith?
Yeah.
All right. I got to mark him out. All right, here's the pick.
I don't even know.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. The center.
There you go.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you plan on running the ball with Lamar Jackson, you might as well get someone to block for him. Oh, my grandma had those couches.
I'll tell you. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that Bills pick. I mean, because we were just talking about it and saying that he was a safety, the guy the Bills took. I don't know.
See,
I don't know.
my thing is just it's beneficial for them because they run a zone, which I think a zone is pretty much for safeties.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have to man coverage too many times. You're not going to get lost. The size is important, but with the new NFL and the way it's going, the size really isn't that big of a deal at cornerback anymore. You got to be able to keep up with these guys, and he's got to be able to keep up with Tyreek Hill. Tennessee traded the pick.
To the Jets.
Oh, fuck me. Who did they draft already?
Who did the Jets take already, Ref?
Jets
Sauce?
took Sauce and Garrett Wilson.
Sauce and Garrett Wilson.
Is this?
Maybe it's a linebacker.
Maybe it's a linebacker.
I would think. That's got to be the best guys available right now.
And it's. Yeah, I don't think the Bills pick is bad because, like I say 100 times, don't draft a team need. But if you look at like the best available guys, he's better than a Hill. He's better than the quarterbacks, obviously. So he's a position of need and the best of player. So it's kind of good.
Good pick. Yeah. What the hell? I'm curious. This is interesting with the Jets.
Yeah, this is.
The guy from Georgia. I'm gonna guess Dean. Dean goes to the Jets.
That center is incredible, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they go to run the ball with Lamar Jackson, he's going to be able to keep up with them for linemen. He's so fast.
Yeah. This is the building block. This guy here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
True.
Oh, they're calling short arms on this guy, but they don't want to hear about it, said Booger. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing to hear.
I like Booger's suit and tie tonight.
Oh, thanks for that.
But it's better to have short arms as the offensive guard rather than because you want them closer to your body.
That's yeah, it's true.
But when you're trying to push off of these guys as a defensive end, you don't want to be up against their body.
Yeah, you don't want the short arms, right? Great pick. Iowa's unbelievable when it comes to offensive line and tight ends.
They really are.
They're a machine. Yeah. Them in Alabama, I guess.
Yeah.
As we're winding down, thanks for everyone that stuck with us. 3 hours in.
I got one last question for you guys. Do you want it now? Or do you want me to wait a little while?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, now's good. We're winding it down, man.
All right. So, what is your bold pick for the second round as we draw to the end of the first here?
Bold pick for the second round. Well, geez, I would say. See, I'm trying to think of where Willis. Something with the quarterback. Something with Willis. Something's gonna. I'm surprised. He's got to be sick right now. He thought he was gonna be the first one taken.
Right.
Who?
So there's got to be a little bit of disappointment for sure. He's not even gonna get taken in the first round.
Who?
Willis, the quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to be very upset.
I think next that there's all the running backs are going tomorrow early in the first round. And I think James Cook is going mid third.
James Cook.
I don't think he's going to make it. He's been projected to be a guaranteed pick for Miami at 102, which closes out tomorrow night. And I think he's going to make it past that or before that.
Yeah. I'm curious I am curious because I did watch a lot of this guy, Kenneth Walker. He was good with Michigan State. I don't know who to compare him to, though. I don't. The comparison isn't. I don't. Yeah.
It's hard.
I mean,
it's harder with running backs.
Yeah. All right, Jets. The pick is in. Robin, what do you think they're going to do? I guess it'd be linebacker. I can't think of anything else. I mean,
I'm going to guess N'Kobe Dean here.
I guess you can't go wrong really much.
No, linebacker is C.J. Mosley for them.
C.J. Mosley's in there, right? Is he getting old or what yet?
Going in a second contract.
That's it?
Who's the best? If that was them, I'm going best available.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be Jermaine Johnson.
Absolutely. Jermaine Johnson's easily the best. Yeah, he's the best available on Mel Kiper's, too.
There you go.
Wow, the Jets had an all right day.
Jets had a good day. Jets had a nice day. Yep, there they go.
Yeah, they had a good day.
They had 3 picks in the first round. Good day for them.
Sauce, him, Garner. Yeah, it's a good day for them.
Now Tampa Bay. They're interesting. Could Willis go to – I can't imagine they're going to take a quarterback here.
That's a suit.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that suit.
Wow.
Look how tight these guys' pants. I'll tell you, man.
I don't look at the kid.
Where do you know what? It's a young man's world there because you can't wear that.
I love John.
Could you imagine?
No.
If I put that on, it'd be ridiculous. I'd be.
Oh my! Let you out of the house.
Well, not only that, but it would be like, it'd be fucking disgusting. I don't even know how they do it. Be like, I don't even know. I don't even want to say. Yeah, this is good. Now Tampa. No, Jacksonville's picking. So Tampa traded to Jacksonville.
Remember what I told you earlier about that 5th-year option? That's why people keep moving up right now.
Yeah, I never knew that. I thought I knew everything. I don't know that. I never knew that. Interesting. You didn't know that?
No.
Never ever knew that. Jacksonville. I guess you just take the best player available too. I mean, what else?
What do you eat?
This could be linebacker. It could be anything, except wide receiver. I can't imagine they taking a wide receiver. I don't know. Maybe though. Try to help out their guy. There's this guy for Purdue as an edge rusher. I don't know anything about him, and I watched a lot. I watched a lot of Big Ten, even if it wasn't Ohio State. I don't know much about this guy. I can't even say his name.
Which one?
The guy from Purdue is an edge rusher. I can't say his name. Carl George something.
Did you just get drafted?
Oh, Karlaftis.
Oh, look at the dogs back.
What's up, buddy?
I've heard a lot of good things about George Karlaftis.
I said hi, dude.
Nick Bonito. There's guys.
The
Best player though now.
What is going on?
Who's the best player? The best player's got to be these fucking these linebackers.
Yeah.
It's got to be the linebackers and the receivers.
Yeah. So what did Jacksonville take a receiver? I guess to help their.
I would think
Because they got DJ
Chark.
Chark.
Their Christian Kirk.
Yeah.
Oh God, then maybe they should not. They shouldn't take a wide receiver here. You spent a lot on Christian
They
Kirk.
have Christian Kirk and the Chenault.
Chenault. Why did I say DJ Chark? That's right. Chark somewhere
Yeah.
else. Chenault. The Bears were talking. Guy in the Chicago Tribune was talking about the Bears making there was some kind of trade or something for Chenault, but I don't know why the fuck. Chenault. Oh, here comes our cat. She might be pissed.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment. I got to run the commercials one more time before the night's out. Let me run these commercials. Be right back.
Where you going?
Scenic beauty of Letchworth State Park is truly spectacular. Everyone should have the opportunity to enjoy this wonder of nature. The Autism Nature Trail at Letchworth will provide ADA-compliant accessibility and allow those with autism, as well as visitors of all ages and abilities, to push boundaries, explore new activities, and develop skills. Go to autismnaturetrails.com to learn more, and please help support this important project.
All right, we're back. Thank you to our sponsors. And tomorrow's show, Go Getters, the normal show is going to be at 5:30 tomorrow. We're going to start at 5:30 tomorrow, 5:30 to 6:30, and we'll break down the first round and NBA basketball and some NHL a little bit. And then before you know it, sure will be over. Yeah. Yep.
Sit down.
So let's see what Jacksonville's going to do. Here we go. Mel's top available is what? Daxton Hill, Malik Willis. I can't say that guy. And they take it off so fast.
I know.
What was that guy's name, Robin? You know who that was. What the hell? I don't know. Malik Willis isn't going anywhere in here, I don't.
Yeah.
There's no way he goes at the end of this round. Look at all the hats. How cool. Look at all the hats this guy did. You see that, Julio? Look at all the hats.
Look at that, babe. Look at the hats. It's a hat club ready.
What the hell? This guy, come on. Maybe the Jaguars take this guy right now, Devin Lloyd. Why not?
Well, if you're gonna take a linebacker, why not just take the other Georgia guy?
I know. Yeah,
Let the
yeah. Maybe they
teammates
will.
stay
Yeah,
together.
with his friend. Yeah,
Otherwise, you're pretty much saying chemistry really don't matter, right?
I actually forgot that they took him number one. That's yeah. That's what they should take. That's why I would take right now.
Mhm.
I don't know. What you don't think Willis does not where does he go tomorrow? When? I don't even know I don't even know, man. I can't even think of who takes him or when.
I don't know. The lack of
It
Atlanta, maybe.
maybe, yeah. Might go in the third round. Very possible.
You know what though? Tampa Bay's got to get up here and take a quarterback eventually.
Yeah.
What's their plan? Just go all in for this year? I don't get it.
Yeah. All right, what do they take? No, they did the other. They did the opposite. They picked Devin Lloyd.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's a good pick.
Yeah. You would think Georgia, Dean would have been made
Right.
sense. Here comes a wide receiver for Green Bay, I guess.
Has to be.
Yeah. And you said you like you don't like Pickens here. You like Watson, so
I like Watson more.
for Green Bay.
Yeah, this is it's a better fit for Green Bay.
And then Pickens to New England. I
Lloyd,
guess.
so nice.
Yeah. Unless New England takes the linebacker from Georgia.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Not as
Like I said, I hear he's Belichick's kind of player.
I would not be surprised. The pick is in for Green Bay. We only have a couple more picks left, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know. We're on 3.5, almost on 3 hours and 20 minutes.
It's pretty quick this year, though.
It really
Yeah,
is.
it really
Yeah.
did go quickly.
Oh, geez, I'm writing on myself.
I don't like when they compare these guys to the best linebackers. You're kind of setting these guys up for failure.
Yes, I've always thought that. You got to stop. That's like you put the guy with Lynn Swan. I mean,
Right. You're just because there's like the casual fan, that doesn't really care about the draft process. That's like, oh, we just got the next Swan. Like, no, you
right.
didn't.
No, you did.
Right.
Yeah. Boy, I like these hats. At first, I didn't like them. Now I'm okay with them. They've grown on me a little.
Yeah.
I want the Bears version of it, but they just don't make it. Probably they probably say screw it. You had your chance last year.
Yeah.
They're going to win 4 games this year if they're lucky. The Bears, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They may beat the Lions. They play I think they play the Dolphins this year.
Yeah, they do. It's
They're going to get murdered.
They go to the 8-8. Like it just sucks.
No more 8-8. Then there's no way this team can't go 8-8. I just feel bad for Fields. I don't know how that's going to work out for him.
As long as he performs, it shouldn't matter. But like I said, I've done this thing with Tua already, man. Like it's brutal.
Yeah, this could be bad for Fields. I like Mooney though. I do like him. They don't have they got to get someone today or tomorrow.
Yeah, Christian Watson to be perfect.
Yeah.
Green Bay, if they don't get a receiver, like
he might quit.
Good.
Rodgers might quit tonight.
Good for Rodgers though, because I hate him.
Yeah.
I know.
I care about him and Baker Mayfield this offseason.
Yeah, I hate him.
Because if you want to be considered a top quarterback of all time, like he's trying to be, like a top 10, 20, whatever,
right.
win. Just win with what you have.
Yeah.
Right.
Did it for years.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
You had Devontae Adams. Tom Brady's never had a Devontae Adams.
No, never. Not even close. Right? It was always Moss older. Yeah. got to be why. Got to be. I can't imagine. Who'd they take already, Green Bay, Robin? Didn't they already have a pick? Didn't they trade it?
They took Walker.
Right.
Okay, right. Eh. Interesting.
You know what? The next pick would have been the Miami Dolphins' first draft pick this year. And it would have probably been, I understand I'm biased, would have been a receiver. And that receiver is not Tyreek Hill.
Right.
So that should eliminate they gave up this or this. They
No.
got Hill for a first round, this pick right here.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no.
You know, it's not like a really good play that I really wanted fell to the 29.